best team in London, no, the best team of all. Everybody knows us, we call Millwall. Let them come, let them come, let them come. Let them all come down to the dam. It's Saturday in Coco Lane, we've all come down to cheer. We've had our chili deals and our glass of beer. Come rain or shine all the time, our families will bring. And as the lions run on the pitch, everyone will sing. Let them come, let them come, let them come. Let them all come down to the dam. Let them come, let them come, let them come. We'll only have to lead them again. It's the best team in London, no, the best team of all. Everybody knows us, we call Millwall. Let them come, let them come, let them come. Let them all come down to the dam. It's Saturday in Coco Lane, we've all come down to cheer. We've had our chili deals and our glass of beer. Come rain or shine all the time, our families will bring. And as the lions run on the pitch, everyone will sing. Let them come, let them come, let them come. Let them all come down to the dam. Let them come, let them come, let them come. We'll only have to beat them again. It's the best team in London, no, the best team of all. Everybody knows us, we call Millwall. Let them come, let them come, let them come. Let them all come down to the dam. Let them all come down to the dam.
Bosh, good afternoon. How are you? Thanks for tuning in. Welcome to the one before the penultimate live stream. Is that right? I think so. Probably should have rehearsed something like that. How are we? Millwall face Watford today. Watford can secure automatic promotion if they win. They're pretty much there already, but today would confirm it. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. How are you? Martin Sexton was in early doors. I did see that. How are you, mate? Over there in Ireland. Afternoon, Dan. What a lovely day. What a beautiful day it is, mate. So first and foremost, thanks to every single one of you, 85 of you in so far in 3 minutes, 91, that have given up your afternoon to sit here and suffer. Not in silence, definitely, with me, because it's a lovely day. And fair play to you all for seeing this through to the bitter end. Will it be a bitter end? Dave Taylor says it's going to be a long, long afternoon. You didn't put long twice, but you dragged the long out, so I helped you out there. It's going to be a long afternoon, says Dave. I've just got one of them funny feelings today where everything in the world should point towards us getting an absolute hiding. Just got a feeling we'll nick it. It's a bit of a random team selection. I do feel in some ways for the gaffer because there is a lot of injuries, but I don't think he's helped himself out in some ways. He's dropped Pierce and there's no Woods. Hopefully he's fucked off back to Stoke, wherever he came from, because I don't think he's even on the bench. But it's fired straight into it. He's put Marlon Romeo in at centre-back. So it's Bartosz Bulkowski, Jake Cooper, Jed Wallace, Tom Bradshaw, Marlon Romeo, Scott Malone, Michael Keefton-Bell, Mason Bennett, Danny Mack, Billy Mitch, and George Evans with, this is where it gets really little, Frank Fielding, Alex Pearce, Hayden Muller, Sean Williams. Oh, Woods is on the bench, the ginger little idiot. Berry, Bavardson. Who's them two? It's really small and I can't see it properly. Mahoney and Ken Zahor. So what does that mean in terms of team lineup? Ignore I follow. You can lean on me. This is definitely a formation we're going to be playing. Bulkowski in goal. 3 centre-backs. Cooper, Evans. Oh, I put Pearce in. What am I doing? That's the wrong side. You had one job. Hang on. I had one job and I fucked it up. Don't worry. I'll find it. It's just on my computer. Fucking idiot. Sorry, bear with me. Team Watford. That's what we want. It's right next to the team. It was right next to the Bournemouth team in my desktop. Here we go. Sorry about that. Bulkowski in goal. Cooper, Evans, Romeo, 3 centre defenders. Danny Mack, right wing back. Scott Malone, left wing back. Keefton-Bell and Mitchell in support of Bennett left, Jed right, and Tom Bradshaw up front. Ifalo says it's Bennett in a 10 and Jed and Bradshaw up front. I can pretty much guarantee you it isn't. But we shall see as the afternoon progresses. Problems for me there. Well, good things is He's finally dropped Woods and he's finally dropped Pearce. But there's 3 games to go. It's a strange one, and it's nothing to do with Marlon Romeo, right? He's put Marlon Romeo in. At least he'll have pace at the back. We've got more than capable young defender who is a centre-back and he's going to have a good career in football at centre-back. I'd like it to be at Millwall, please. So can we put him in instead of putting Romeo there, who is accident-prone? He's not accident-prone. Bring up a fucking helpline for accident-prone. Mistake-prone. And Hayden Muller's a good player, mate. Just playing. Just fucking playing. Somebody was said, the boys on the group chat said George Alexander up front as well. And I've not even mentioned that because Gary Ratt's so far away from playing George Alexander. I don't know what his issue is with George, but he won't play him. Why didn't put him near the squad? So, yeah, just, why not just play him today and play Muller? Someone said to me today, and again, look, it's not, we've given up, we might as well play these players. They're good players. So let's give them the experience they need. And pressure's off. Watford are pretty much up. We're safe. Nothing to play for, nothing to lose, everything to gain. The other strange one for me is Bradshaw. Now, I say that because I like Tom Bradshaw. I think he gets a lot of unfair press at Millwall. I think his goals-to-game ratio is actually good for the club if you check it out. I think that he is a goal scorer, and given chances, he will score goals, which he's proved at this level for us in our team. But he's been so far frozen out. Last week he started Zahor. Whenever he brings anyone on, it's Bavardson. So now then, why start Bradshaw? We knew he was going to be here next year anyway because he's under contract. I don't think anyone's going to buy him. So, strange one to bring him in now. I'm glad he has. No point playing Zahor. Not going to be here next season. No point playing Bavard. But get it. Take 2. No point playing Budvarsson because he's shit. At least Bradshaw, we know he's got the goals in there because he's done it before for us. And he's going to be in next season. So, get him around it. Why wait till now? But there you go. Strange decisions at points from the gaffer, but he can't please everyone. I'm sure we've got our own faults and hopes on what he would do and our own opinions. And that is the wonderful world that is football. Kevin Vines from sunny South Africa, mate. I'm from sunny South Africa. That was quite good, wasn't it? Or wasn't it? Come on, you lads from South Africa. Thanks for tuning in, Kev. Hope you're having a good one, mate. Good afternoon, Mark. How are you? Dave Janeway. G'day, mate, from Adelaide. You flaming mongrel. Dave Taylor, what's happening, you lemon squeezer from Essex? And bruv, it's pretty similar to us talk though, so there's no point doing that one, is it? What do you make of that lineup, Jeff? Romeo, what? Is that what? Well, I've just covered that, Jeff, so I hope you was listening. Thanks for the comment. No, thanks for tuning in. Harry Collis says it's going to be a long afternoon. It will be. It could be. I just got a feeling we're going to win. I'll probably get absolutely proven wrong. Well, Harry, that's how it's going to work, mate. Just put it on the screen. Marlon Romeo is playing right side of a back 3. I remember a couple of years ago, people were saying Romeo should be playing further up the pitch. Romeo could play in front of the back 4. Sure, I remember an article on News at Den about that. I think if you put him in the centre of defence, he can tackle, he can defend, he's pacey. My biggest issue with Marlon Romeo is further up the pitch and his delivery. So at least that won't happen. He could surprise us. Let's hope he does. But nothing against Marlon Romeo. I'd love to see him step up to the fold like Ryan Leonard did and become this new centre-back that we're going to need but can't afford. So I think he's either testing Romeo out there for next season. I think Ryan Leonard's definitely an option there next season for us. Because honestly, everyone, I don't know anything, but in my humble opinion, we ain't got pots to piss in. Well, we have because we run things right and the chairman does things right and we don't spend beyond our means. But I don't think we're going to be going out and buying loads of players in the summer. I'm sorry. I just don't. Martin Sexton says, I believe, yeah, come on, hit me with some score predictions in the comments. Christ almighty, Romeo, what happened to Gary Ratt's claim it would be experimenting? And no youngsters, what a frigging tosser. I think you mean fucking tosser, but yeah, he doesn't like to experiment with youth, does he? And really, Danny Mack and Billy Mitchell have been so good for us, they've forced their way into his thinking. But look at his managerial record. He predominantly likes to go with experience, especially experience around the Midlands of England, should we say, and the Potteries. Loves going back to where he came from, and he sticks to what he knows, Rowett, doesn't he? And that's another worry I've got with him. But there you go. We'll see what happens today. I'm not expecting anything. What I'm expecting is the team to come out and perform and give a good account of themselves. Of course, we did draw 0-0 at home against Watford. It wasn't too long ago, was it? It was in midweek. It's just after we signed. Keith Bell. Sparky says that is a strange lineup. Thanks for tuning in, Sparks. As always, Sparks. Where's that come from? Yeah, what was I going to say? Can't remember. Oh, yeah. I was saying, I have no idea what I said. Oh, a strange lineup. Take 3. A strange lineup. Yeah, well, we have got a lot of injuries, and I mean a lot of injuries, so we can only do what we can do today. And I just want the team to go out, give a good account of themselves, and just hopefully not get hammered. Is there enough pace in the wall back line to keep Sarr in check? Says Milchman. You're like a Dutch milkman. Well, maybe that's why he's gone for Romeo there. Liam Fisher, good afternoon. You've gone for a 2-2. I am well, mate. I got up this morning. I've had plenty of sleep over this last week. The new mattress done wonders for me. Went out this morning, got myself a fresh trim, got a little bit of clobber because I will be venturing out tonight for something to eat. So yeah, 2-2, but I'm well, thanks, mate. I went for a 1-0 Millwall win with Jed Wallace to get the goal. If you have not seen my preview show, Raul isn't a person that will push us forward sooner. In 3 years, I'm better up. We won't be giving him any kind of money in the summer if we have any. I've got a funny feeling he might walk in the summer. I don't know why. But Dave, I'm with you. I don't think he's the man for us. Michael, 0-0. I fucking hope not, mate. Anything but that. Quite a good lineup, says Rob. He's gone the other way. Marlon has played centre-back for Jamaica. There you go. Great knowledge, Rob. Yeah, Rob. Tom Bradshaw up front. Yeah, Tom Bradshaw is a striker. And he's a Millwall player. Believe it or not, you've probably forgotten all about him, mate, like I had. In the wilderness, maybe listen, I speak to my mate about this earlier on the phone. So you don't know what's going on. Maybe he's trained well this week. You know, maybe he's knocked on the gaffer's door and said, come on, look, I need games now. I'm going to be in next year's time to give me a run. So I lost where I was in the comments. And I don't like to try and do it. Martin Sexton's going for a 2-2 draw. Marco Millwall says, will we buy Malone? I believe that we are in for Malone. I did see on Richard Cowley on Twitter that can be heavily relied upon, excuse me. He's also, Scott Malone is the magic words this summer as well. He's out of contract. So I'm sure we will snap him up. Steve Banks, good afternoon, mate. You're going for a 2-1 mighty Mill. Love to see Bradshaw at the double. Wouldn't that really throw the cat amongst the pigeons if he comes back into the team out of the wilderness and scores 2? He scored 2 in 2 earlier in the season, didn't he? Swansea away and then somewhere else. Rob's going for a 2-1 win. He says, big up little Tommy. There it is. Danny Aspel says, Hart says 2-0 Mill, head says 6-0 Watford. Well, whatever your head says, Dan, don't let your fingers get busy and tell me there's been a goal again. Lucky you're a regular. 1-0 to us, Fading Overall. Good afternoon. Junior Drive, 1-0 Watford. Good afternoon. Liam Buxton's going for a 2-1 Millwall win. Oh, did you already ask me? Or was it someone else called Liam asking how I am? Very well, everyone. Thank you. Greetings from Amsterdam. We'll miss the first hour of the game as an online memorial for a friend that died recently. We hope that goes well, Charles. And I hope when you come back after an hour, as well as it can do, obviously, we're giving you something to smile about. Milchy Man, the Dutch milkman, 3-1 Watford. It's a really mixed bag today. Mark Preston, 2-1 Millwall. Dave Clark, 2-2. It is about time he left the ninja out. I fully agree. Oh, Charles has gone in. Head says lose 4-0. I think it's one of them today where it's so far away, you know, everything. I mean, listen, Watford's never an easy place to go. They need to win to get promoted, although they're already pretty much promoted anyway. It's one for me, this will be a big miss to this season. You know, we haven't got to go to away grounds, but Watford's one that I used to go to on the train with my old school friends, Nick Sheldrick, Paul Gunner, God rest his soul, no longer with us. We used to go, that was the first away game I used to be allowed to go to because we'd go into Charing Cross and then, can't remember the route, we'd go out to Watford. And every year it seemed like we used to win 1-0 and Alex Ray used to score the winner. Of course, I had a New Year's Eve in Watford, hell of a party, didn't go to bed. And then the next day was when Neil Harris, about 15 of us went that day, but we beat Watford 4-1. Neil Harris's comeback game, 2002, I think that was. What a fucking weekend and New Year's Eve that was. John McKenna says, Romeo has never headed a ball. Whatever. What are you drinking today? Hope it's not the red wine. Oh, no, I'm not lagging today. I possibly will be later. I'm going to have something to eat, so I'm just going slow with 3 very large Kronenbergs. And I will be going out tonight to a place that's bring your own booze. There you go, surprising one. I will say this though as well, by the way. I drunk 8 bottles of Hop House on Wednesday during the live stream. I wasn't one bit drunk. Went to bed, fine. Woke up, no hangover. Beautiful. Love it. Charles Stoworthy is glad Tom Bradshaw is getting one. I am also, mate. I am also glad of that. Harry Collis says Romeo is just a calamity this season. Will he move on in the summer, Marlon Romeo? Maybe we're putting him in the shop window. It's not the best place, not the best window slot to put him in, though, is it? A centre back. I'd like to see 0-2 win, but reality check, as long as we don't have 4 passes, it will be understandable. Yeah, I agree, mate. You know, I've got no. If we lose 3-0, I'm not going to be surprised by any stretch. I do know what you're saying. Pardon me, Liam Buxton. Come on, boys. I'm sure you keep putting that. I'm well, mate. Thank you. Come on, you lions, says this guy that's from ancient Greece. Watford style would definitely have us on the back foot a lot of the game. Yeah, it's going to be, mate. It's going to be a difficult one today. It's going to be a difficult one. 192 you are in for the ride so far. I'm going to give you now some very important messages from our sponsors. Bear with me. Thanks. Enjoy.
Hi, welcome to Unique Builders, Drivers and Patios. We are based in Bromley. We specialise in all interior and exterior works, driveways, patios, all building works, landscaping, fencing, artificial grass and decking, and much more. You can find us on Facebook, Instagram, yale.com, Google, or you can drop me a message on WhatsApp on 078 245 49419 for a free quotation today.
ChangeAngel.io is a wallet-to-wallet, non-custodial swap exchange created by the community for the community. It only takes seconds to sign up, and better still, you can log in using Atom ID or DigiID, powered by Digibyte blockchain technology. When utilizing the Change Angel platform, you know that your transaction is secure, as well as fast. And if you ever have any questions, our support team is available 24/7. Change Angel lists many great coins and will donate a portion of swap revenue to the non-ICO coins listed on our swap exchange to help enhance the project's development. We unite all projects to work together and raise cryptocurrency awareness by organizing, sponsoring, and attending events worldwide. We invest in blockchain-centric projects. Ready to make a change? Help unite communities? Support your favorite projects? Choose ChangeAngel.io, the swap exchange for social good.
Welcome to Flooring Design, another company that is owned by a Millwall fan based in Bromley. Flooring Design specialise in Antico, Cardine, engineered wood, laminates, herringbone design, chevron, sand and seal, cap and cove safety flooring, which they install domestically as well as commercial. Please don't hesitate to get in touch with Flooring Design with the links at the end of this advert. Welcome back. Welcome back. Just put my phone on aeroplane mode so it doesn't go zzz, and I think, oh no, something happened. So there you go. Messages from our sponsors. We have still got 2 spaces left for the backboard next year. I've got 2 people interested, but they haven't come forward yet with the readies. # pay me. So, 2 spaces for the 6 backboard sponsors. I've also realised as well it's the Euros, so I probably will do some live streams for the Euros if you're interested in that. England games only, of course. There you go. Oh, here we go. All the 200 here, but only 9 likes. The disrespect. I never say that, do I? Please like the video. I don't really know what. I suppose allegedly it's good for the YouTube algorithm, but I'm just happy here if you don't like the video. I don't really give a fuck. Bit unnecessary to swear, wasn't it? Style 11 was at the bottom of the screen, but we're going to change it because more importantly than likes and subscribes, of course, # pay me. Shout. You can donate to the channel via Super Chat. Super Chats are open. You can do that in the comments section if you'd like to. If you don't, absolutely not a drama. You can check out our website, which has got everything that's mentioned at the bottom and I've just said, as well as a dedicated page to our sponsors. We've got a clothing range. Oh, not got on today. Going to be in trouble when Martin gets in here. And you become a Patreon for £2.50 a month. as little as £2.50 a month. You get one quiz per month. That's coming this month, Patreons, don't worry. And all Lions Lounge lockdowns a week earlier than they come out on YouTube. 200 people in the live stream. Oh, no, leave that on the screen. There you go. Okay, we've got 10 minutes to kick off still. Begging done. Posting of sponsors material done. Alcohol open. Team lineup done. I'll tell the team just again in case you are late to the party. Where is it? Here we go. Bartosz Barkowski in goal. 3 centre-backs. Cooper, Evans. That's not a misprint. That's correct. It's Marlon Romeo. Danny McNamara, right wing-back. Scott Malone, left wing-back. Mikhail Kieftenbeld and Billy Mitchell as a central midfield pairing with Bennett on the left and Jed on the right in support of the Bradshaw. I suppose Romeo and Bradshaw will be the controversial ones there. Preparation. Thank you very much. Thought I'd finally get the hang of it after a whole season. There we go. Delboy says, good afternoon. That looks like a makeshift team. Well, it is. John, go and fuck yourself, mate. It's my YouTube channel. I do what I want. I'm only joking, John. But if you don't like it, do you know where the door is, brother? I love the money gun. Money gun to make this channel tick. I'm half the man. It's like my kryptonite. I'm half the man without that money gun. How dare I have a laugh and a bit of a character on screen? God. Scott Malone for the Euros. Says Yang ET. Was that Yang? I don't know what that is. Scott Malone for the Euros. I think that could be a push. But could be a shout, couldn't it? Looking better, Dan, with a haircut. Yeah, needed it, mate. Just covering the ball up at this stage. Go until I go to Turkey and get it done. Along with my teeth. Bobby Barry at centre-back. I did see a couple of these. Where's Bob Peters this afternoon? Why is he not starting? Come on, you Lions from sunny Brighton. Even got my daughter around to watch the game. So she wants to come back next weekend, mate. You don't make her suffer too much. But when I first started taking mini-me to Millwall games, she just kept crying to get losing. He didn't really understand it. He's got used to that now, but there you go. Yeah, we love a bit of the show. Come on, I don't take myself too seriously. Alison Mitchum. Hi, Dan. Millwall win today. I served Mason Bennett in Selfridges on Thursday. Yeah, they like a drop of the finer things. Him and Conor Mahoney apparently constantly up the West End. Harry Collett. Rowett has no ideas. Jimmy D loves the gun. The gun is the bollocks. Yeah, it's only a bit of a laugh, isn't it? Come on. Sparky says, just wanted to say a big thanks for the streams and the channel. Next best thing to not be to being able to go. Thank you very much, Sparky. Very much appreciated. I think, a random team today, and it is due to injuries, but I think we will get. I think we'll do all right today. Richard Freeland, what a lovely guy. How are you? Thanks for tuning in, Rich. Very much. I only said I love you, Richard. I think I do. Joanne Cooper, Danny Cooper, Mini Cooper. We are saying 2-1 Millwall win. I'm with you. Alan Ellis he's either lost his map or he's just one of them. Like everything north of the M25 is north. So yeah, there you go. Huh? Hi, Greg. Hope you beat Watford. I'm not sure my Greg could be called worse. Oh, fucked if I know. I've been called worse. I've been married twice. Alan Ellis, 2-1 Millwall. Danny Cooper's going for a 2-1 Millwall win. I'm going for a 1-0 Millwall win. A lot of talk about the Shell Gun. Chazzo Luke is sitting in a pub garden enjoying the game. How's your day going, Dan? Very good, mate. I will reply to you, mate, by the way. I haven't forgotten you. Keith Hershey. 1-0 Wolf for me today, Mr. Goodwin. Okay. Freaks me out when people know my actual surname. But my name is Daniel Goodwin, in case you didn't know. Cheers, Keith. 1-0. I've gone with the same Jeb Wallace somehow. Insane Thacker goes for a 3-2. I mean, I'll take a win. I'll take a win. I think 3-2 could be a little bit exuberant. What a beautiful place that is in the world. Athens in Greece. Good afternoon. Millwall for all our life. Good afternoon from Athens. If my world tour happens, mate, I'm coming to hit you up in Athens. Don't worry about that. Matthew Ewer, good afternoon. Hopefully we can get a goal today, but I think 0-0. I mean, again, 0-0 will be a good result, won't it? It'll be another good result. I tell you what, things are looking a bit interesting at the bottom of the table. Getting away from that, Wickham have won a lot of games recently, and I think they've left it slightly too late. But it's looking like Derby could go, and I fucking hope they do as well. And we'll have Lee Gregory back. Richard Freeland, cover your eyes, whoever didn't like this. The shout. Thank you, mate, for your constant, ongoing, and very generous contributions to the channel. It's very much appreciated. Thank you very much. Raymond Limpkin is, just Greg today for some reason. 2-1 Millwall win. It's a very, very mixed bag today. I'll say it's probably a 50-50 split. Same can't run polls on here, isn't it? But there you go. Harry and Julie Bowden. Now, that is an interest. I'm very interested in that result. I'd take that all day long. It means we score a lot of goals. It means we'll be able to slag the back four off a little bit, or the back three. Greg could be. I've been showing under an alias all the time. People just go, "Oi, Lions TV," when they see me. Just shout out in the street. But now I am Greg Goodwin. GG. Terry Choke, good afternoon, mate. How are you? Hope you, GR got the. Oh, gee, Gary Wright's got this right, Terry saying. It's going to be a 1-0 win to Millwall. George Macarena, Selena. Hello, Danny. Nice haircut. Is Volta Sampaio? No, he's on the missing Volta, isn't he? Send out a search party for Volta. SOS. I've mugged myself next time. SOS stands for. But I was going to get Sampaio in it somewhere. What's an SOS then? Sending out a signal. Is that what SOS is? Sending out for Sampaio. That's what we're doing today. There's an SOS. There's a call. 2-0 Watford, says Nathan Hutchinson. Is it send out signal? Is that what it is? Oh, don't fuck me about it. The Wi-Fi's dropped a little bit. If it has, it's gone back up now. I do apologise. Again, in the summer, this creaky table's going, so the camera doesn't do that. As I've mentioned, I'm going to get a wide-angle lens, push the whole set back so you can see the entire wall. Might even get guessing at points, and the new Wi-Fi. It'll all be sorted in the summer. But right now, we're battling on with what we got. Is it not really save our souls, is it? Is that what that honestly means? It's a bit deep, isn't it? Oh, Dave's gone in on a fat joke. Dave thought we was friends. That's quite deep. That's worried me. I don't know why that's worried me, but it's worried me. Save our souls. Wow. Well, you learn saying do every day. The shirt, yeah. There's a giveaway. Look, because my name was there the whole time. I just did that. Greg Goodwin, number 9. Greg O. Goodwin. It's like Jim Cracko's Sixpence. I don't know if I can show that, Lise. Could be deemed as racist. Yeah, that's really. It's really. It's almost shook me that it means save our souls. At the top of my head, I thought it meant sending out a signal, obviously, to get saved. Save our souls. That is very deep, isn't it? That must be a very. It must be very. This is what I love about the live streams. How are we talking about this already? And it's nothing to do with anything. But the players are out. There is 2 minutes to kick off, which, of course, I have to attend to some business. And listen, of course, as the day goes on, we will have a. Why does that not come on? Oh, the light's not switched on. We will have a Wally alert. That was the light we're supposed to do. Can't even get the light switches on around here. What are we doing? Yeah. So please, if you see a goal go in, anything happen of interest, and I will mention names if I can remember it. Danny Aspinall last week went, that's it, game over. So basically, you don't have to say goal for me to realise there has been a goal. I'm not that fit. That was 2-0 down. Danny Aspinall put in a chat, that's it, game over. And then about 20 seconds later, I realised what he'd done, because 20 seconds later, Brooks scored for Bournemouth, put the ice on the cake. Please, I'm running behind on YouTube for your benefit, and it's not life of mine, #pay me. Please, don't put stuff in the chat, because it would just ruin my day. And I don't want to ruin my day. I've got a good day lined up today. Go with something nice to eat later. Sitting in a nice little outdoor secluded garden. Little restaurant I love. A few beers. I've had an haircut. I've been and bought a new bit of clobber from down Primark's. No, M&S. Bought a lovely little patterned 3-button polo for later. Going to wear a pair of Gordon the Gophers, possibly. Some tailored shorts. Oh, I can't wait. So please don't fucking ruin my day. All right, we're in this together. The game is going to kick off. Millwall are in. I'm going to switch cameras. Well, that's a lie. I've got one camera, but I'm going to switch where I've got that camera. I'm going to do that with it to get it the best. Is that a bit more central for you? Yeah, that's better. Millwall were in their change strip of red. I don't know why we haven't worn blue today. But I don't know why we've worn red, because it's the last colour you'd wear playing Watford, because they have, of course, got red seats in their stadium, a little bit of red in their kit. Jed Wallace looks like he's skippering the side. That's something we hadn't discussed, of course. But let's move this across a little bit. No. Yeah. You happy with that? Yeah, I'm happy with that. The game is just about to kick off, so I'll get that right eventually. That'll do us. That's beautiful. Millwall in a change strip of red. Watford are, of course, in their classic. Is that yellow? One of their players is hopping on the spot as kick-off. They look like a little bit of what's it called? Fucking hell, I can't think today. Superstitious, a little bit of a superstition. Anyway, the game's underway. We're 11 seconds into the game. Watford kicked off. They still have the ball. They play it forward. George Evans trying to win it. Good tackle. Great tackle from Billy Mitchell in the centre midfield. And it's given away. And the ball's been kicked out. There's an early injury to a Watford player. Flat on his back. And his big nuts are hanging in the screen. Steve Peck is going for a 4-2 Millwall win. That'd be unbelievable. Oh, no. I said I'm going to be in trouble when you get in because I haven't got the clobber on today. I do apologise. Gary Turrell, cheers, mate. Have a good one. Rich, save our Lions. Get rid of Barrett, number 2. Get a proper one next season. Gary Turrell's going for Bennett to score a day. Zooming in on Billy Mitchell because, actually, I don't know if Jenny's captain. So who is captain today? I didn't see who took the thing. I think it's Billy Mitchell just clattered one of their players, and it was a good, fair tackle from Billy. But he's left the geezer on the floor. He's turned into a bit of an animal, isn't he, Billy Mitchell? Rattling people for fun. I like it. Such a polite, nice young man turns into an animal when he gets on the pitch. Love it, Bill. Keep it going. And he stuck the Watford player up in the air. Yo Pedro. Someone said, I bet he's an Italian. Hey, leave the Italians out of this. Come on, my homeland. But he's going off here. He's been winded, so I suppose I'll have to assess whether he's got wind or he's fractured a few ribs. Hopefully it's the latter. No, I'm joking. Don't wish ill on any man. I'll put the score up. No one's put it in the comments today. But I will put the score up because I did make the graphic. And it wouldn't be a normal Saturday if I forgot to put it up with it. But there you go. It's on the screen. There's 260 people in the live stream, in the chat room. Call it what you like. We're all in this together. Oh, I thought I saw Vilta Sampaio there. Because someone put 11 captains together, and some reason my mangled eyesight thought that said, well, Vilta Sampaio's in the chat. Vilta's jumped ship. He's had enough this season, but thanks to all of you for staying with it. 260 of you have given up your Saturday afternoon in the sun to watch the Lions put some rain element into your day, shall we say. Hopefully not. I've gone for a 1-0 Millwall win. My God, let's hope I'm right. Jake Cooper on the ball. Giving away. So lax pass. Tom Bradshaw trying to work hard to win it back. I'm going to put it a little bit closer to me. Little bit closer. There you go. A little bit closer. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Try and give you the best experience. A little bit more of the back, that's it. A little bit of the wall, a little bit less than me. But another donation. It's Richard Freeland. Again, this man is on fire. Richard Freeland. There will be beers for you, sir, when I meet you finally. But that was a fucking best trick ever. When I fired a gun, there's nothing in it. Cover your eyes if you don't like it. Dish out, because there it goes again. I'm really going to milk the gun now. Because someone says they don't like saying that I do, then you just, first of all, don't put yourself through the pain. If you don't like things I do, just switch the channel off. But if now I know I'm going to be all over it. Scott Malone heads it forward. Tom Bradshaw, unlucky. No, it wasn't Tom Bradshaw. It was Mason Bennett. Tried to take it on the half turn. Richard Ledger, mate, very much appreciated. Del Boy's going for a 2-1 win. Big boy Ben. Afternoon, Dan. Mike Roberts also going for a 2-1 win. Watford popping the ball as you would expect them to do around the back. It's good pressure from Mill in their third red strip. I was even for a shirt today, one of the players as well. But I told him I wanted the green shirt. Maybe he'll bring me the red. I won't complain. I would rather have the green though. Anyway, here's Jake Cooper. He misses the header. And Watford are in. Good recovery from Cooper. Good recovery. And clears the ball away. Oh, Keith Bell gets turned and left for dead. Chance for Watford in the area. Good bodies in the way. Billy Mitchell on the ball now. Cool. Tries to find Jeb Wallace. Gives it away. And it's a chance for Watford into the box. Good bodies in the box for Mill. Trying to block. The ball does come in eventually, though. And it's picked out nicely by Keith Bell. Good. Good defended by Keith Bell. After a rare mistake by Billy Mitchell. The shout! They love the gun. Some people love the gun. It's all got a bit of fun, isn't it? I come and walk down the street doing it. In fact, I had the gun. Very much appreciated, by the way, the Coopers. As generous as ever. And I do appreciate that. Thank you very, very much. I did a live stream where we did the podcast, and we will do the podcast during the summer, by the way. We'll bring that back. I just haven't had time to do it. But we'll do, what do we call the podcast? The Den Debate. We'll do the Den Debate during the summer, but someone donated during the Den Debate, and I got the gun out and went, "Dishow!" And I think Kenny, Danny, and someone else were on the screen, and it felt really weird to do it with the boys in the room. So I do get why people may think the gun is weird, but it's something I've done for a little bit more entertainment, and I'm sticking with it, sorry. And now I know you dislike it, I'll do it even more, because it's in my hands. I have the power. Anyway, Mill trying to win the ball back. Watford trying to pop it. This is going to be a sign of things to come in the game. They've got this little albino dude, is it Hughes, who sits deep and does like a Ryan Woods roll, but does it properly. And they're going to have a lot of possession in today's game. 6 minutes gone at Vicarage Road. As you can see, the score is on the screen. Again, good pressing. Mason Bennett blocks an attempted long clearance, and the ball ends up back with the Watford GK. Oh, is this Busy Bollocks in goal, who thinks he's a bit of a YouTuber and puts GoPros in the goal and all that? If it is, I'll check his channel out tomorrow if we score. And we could score because we're on the attack right now. Good play. Oh, it was good play, and it was given away really badly, really cheaply. And the crossfield ball was slightly overhit, luckily for us. And it's going to be a throw on to best year for Lions TV. Yeah, well, I'll be honest, for 3 years, 3 years for Lions TV, I earned nothing. I spent my divorce money funding it. So for those who think I'm miles in front, I'm not, but I will be soon because I'm now being headhunted left, right, and centre for other jobs that are not Lions TV. I've got another YouTube channel to start now as well for 3 well-known guys in a programme. They're already in. I won't say any more than that for now. But yeah, it's going to be a busy summer for me, put it that way. But I will keep the streams going. I'm going to do some England games for the Euros. I think I'll do that, definitely. I'll get some guests in as well. Good pressing again from Mill. Oh, unlucky. Danny Mack nearly wins it. Keith Bell does win it. And it's been a good start from Mill again. We seem to create problems for Watford. They seem to be a little bit of a, especially then earlier in the season, they couldn't really get into their rhythm against us. So we gave a good account of ourselves. And again, we are today so up and down, aren't we? Why are we so up and down? Swansea lose. Brentford, good result. Bournemouth hammered today, good start. And we've got a throw on. 8 minutes gone in the game. It's going to be Marlon Romeo to come and launch one. He's got a hell of a throw if he hits where he wants to hit from here. And he has done. It's a great throw from Romeo. Long into the box. Headed out to the edge of the box. Jed Wallace turns and shoots. Nice. Unlucky Jed. Hits the target and stings the wrists, the palms of the Watford keeper. But he's got them moving quickly. And now Watford are coming forward. And Mill got to get back. But again, good shape. Oh, he's turned far too easy. Who was that? Scott Malone. Turned far too easy. But, well done. Well done. Well done. Was that Marlon? It was Marlon. Well done, Marlon. Good defending from Romeo. Do you know what? I've got a feeling he might surprise a few of us today, centre off, and I really hope he does. I ain't got a problem with Marlon Romeo. I just don't like him playing right wing back because he can't cross the ball. Oh, unlucky. Bradshaw tries to land Jed. It's a good positive start from Mill. It's a good end-to-end game at the minute. But we don't want to get caught short. Danny Mack working hard to get back into position. And again, good defending, this time by George Evans. And it's a throw on to Mill. 8.5 minutes gone in the game. My live stream for my meal tonight. No, probably not. I don't think my Mrs. G will be very happy with that. Can we go to the Euros then? I don't think. Well, obviously last year. Was it last year? No, year before. 2018. Fuck, was it 3 years ago? I went to the World Cup. Of course, I've been to the Euros. I've worked at the Euros. 2016, I worked at the Euros. That's where I come up with the ideas for full-time reactions. when I went to the Euros and covered Iceland versus England for a channel called Ball Street. And then, of course, went to the World Cup. If you haven't checked it out, by the way, and you want something to watch, the road to Moscow there's so much England content out. I spent 3 weeks on the road, me and Tony Warner and Kieran on the way to Russia and back. But I crammed the majority of the short vlogs into one hour-long episode. It's called The Road to Moscow. So if you want to watch something tonight, have a look on our playlists. Docs to the Den is there, documentary I did on the history of the club. If you want to watch that, that's there. And of course, 49 Lions Lounge lockdowns. Here come Bournemouth for the minute. Defending do into the area. Looked like a penalty. Here's a penalty. Billy Mitchell concedes a penalty. It was a penalty, in my opinion. I think it's Sarr. I think it's Sarr. It's a Stonewall penalty. Billy Mitchell saying it isn't. And I love you, Bill. I know him personally. He's a friend of mine. But that was a penalty, mate. Unfortunately. Listen, that ain't a bad thing. It's a good learning curve for him. Good learning curve. Comes in from... Is that me being biased? If any other Millwall player gives away a penalty, I don't say good learning curve. I'll say, you silly cunt. What have you... Oh, sorry. Apologies to the Coopers and any other youngsters watching. Don't ever say that word. Or your mum will wash your mouth out of soap and water. Forgot I was live then. So anyway, it's a penalty to Watford. 11 minutes gone nearly in the game. We need the big man. Come on, Bartsky. He's going straight down the middle. I'd say all day long. Sends Bolkowski the wrong way. Goes straight down the middle. It's Watford 1, Millwall 0. Penalty conceded by Billy Mitchell. And it was a penalty. Unfortunately, Bill, I've got to tell you, mate, it was a penalty. Stonewaller 1-0 to Watford. Not the result I predicted straight away. No learning curve. You don't dive there at any age. Sorry, Joanne. You're just swear, Dan. Not good. Fuck off, Alison. Oh, people bollocking me on my own channel. Come on. Cooper's captain. By the way, did I not call that? I said he's going straight down the middle. I could just tell by his run up. But that's a difficult one. If he stands still, then he looks like a complete clown. 314 people in the live stream. Wasn't expecting this many in today. But thanks for giving up your Saturday. The long, hard slog that a lot of you talked about looks like it could just about to be happening because we are 1-0 down on 11 minutes. Penalty conceded by Billy Mitchell. Dived in. Stonewall penalty bill, unfortunately. Got his new contract last week. Then we lost 4-1. Then he just conceded a penalty. So just a little bit of back down to earth this maybe for him and the harsh lessons of a footballer. But there you go. He'll bounce back stronger. There you go. At least he's putting himself about, but not to that extent. Here come Watford again. Chance again. Cross the box. Come on, boys. Character build. Let's learn from this. Watford keeping the ball out by the touchline. Into the edge of the box. Moving the ball. Very well. Well, listen, and don't miss that mistake. They're a very good side, Watford. They're gonna go up today if they win. It should be carnival time really for them, shouldn't it? Keithenbeld again does well, chomping at the ankles of a Watford player. Yeah, it was a silly tackle. It was a silly tackle. Colin Moon, how are you, mate? Oh no. Wally alert. Oh, dear. Oh, yes. Well, is this guy ruined it for me? I don't know if he has or he's saying he thinks it's going to be 2-0 Watford. As of yet, I'm not that far behind. It definitely isn't 2-0 Watford. But please don't put score lines which could be construed as another goal. I'm only joking, Alison. You're all welcome. It's only part of the banter. But unfortunately, I do swear. What I shouldn't do, Alison, you're right, is say the C word because it's not good. It's not good. But very rarely do I drop the C-bomb. Never in any video, but if I do, I edit it out. But of course, this is live and I can't edit out that word. And he said it again. I feel like being a bit angry today. Paul Carr, sitting in the park with the kids. Glad to have you, Dan. And I'm happy, and the kids are happy. Well, there you go. If you just gone, when you've seen that penalty down, fuck off at the top of your voice, and everyone in the park's gone, think you shouted fuck off at your kids. Billy, no. Captain Jake, let's start the comeback for fuck's sake. Jim Crack's a little bit of a riddler. Daniel Gunn had a mental, yeah, good. Let's talk a bit more about your night, Dan. Where'd you go? Had a mental night last night, going at 4:30 a.m. Going to struggle this afternoon. You've only got to sit there, mate, and point your head at the screen. You ain't got to do any more than that. Watford on the ball. Trying to switch it about, keeping the ball very nicely, very good side. Let's not forget that today. In today's painful 75 minutes to go, and Mason Bennett has made a cynical foul. That's going to be a booking for Bennett. And it's the guy who got the penalty for them. Is it Sarr? I don't know if it is Sarr, but it's the guy who won the penalty for them. Again, now has turned Mason Bennett, changed direction. Yeah, Bennett wipes him out. And you can't really argue. And for Watford fans in the group chat or whatever it's called, I'll always tell it straight. Stonewall penalty for Watford, and that's going to be a cynical foul and a booking for Mason Bennett. He's not booked him. God, he's fucking talked him out of it. Bennett's doing his nut at someone. I don't think it's the ref. No, it's not Sarr. It's... Turn around, mate, so I can see your shirt. Anyway, good young player. This guy looks like a young Amiobi, like very tall, very lanky, very gangly, but good on the ball. And he's causing us problems on 16 minutes. And Watford are going to have the opportunity to stick one into the box. I think it's Tom Cleverley, their captain, isn't it? Millwall are holding a high line on the edge of the box. It's a very high line because the free kick's only like 5 yards outside the box. What we don't want to do is start shipping goals like we did against Bournemouth, like early. Let's try and see it out the best we can. Free kick comes in. Free header. Luckily, it goes into the hands of Bulkowski, who tries to get us moving quickly. Oh, and he almost does. But Jed is cut off by Will Hughes, who puts it back to the Watford goalkeeper. Oh, you lot have gone early. There's a Wally, is there? But just make it clear for our fans, if a Watford fan comes in the chat and says, come on, Watford, I've not got a problem with that. Or like, come on, you Hornets, or I've not got an issue with that. If they're just constant with it, just trying to get a nibble, then I will throw them out. But I haven't got an issue with other fans being here. As long as they're respectful. And don't forget to subscribe as well. Here come Watford again. Into the area. Oh, dear. Please, not 2-0 already. Last-ditch tackle, but it's not cleared yet. Fired back across. Blocked by Kieftenbeld. Corner. I'm going to say this. I was wrong. I said we were going to win the game 1-0. I think that's more wishful thinking. But I think whoever said this is going to be a long afternoon, this could be 3 or 4-0, could be right. Gosling, great work from him. Shot comes in. Evans blocks well in the first instance. And in the second, it's blocked off for a corner by Kieftenbeld. It's going to be another corner for Watford, another opportunity to get the ball in the box as we approach 18 minutes. It's going to be in-swung, left-footed. Watford attacking what would be the away end, if fans were allowed, in the first half. Millwall in their red strip, third strip, once again trying to defend. Harry Collins says it's just all too easy for him. Front post, cleared away. Goes under Kieftenbeld's foot. Will Hughes from distance, wide. Goal kick. Ooh. Colin Moon, you absolute gentleman. Dishow, thank you for your constant, ongoing contributions to the channel, mate. I very, very much appreciate it. Millwall are under the cosh at the minute. We do need a sort out, mate. We do need a sort out. I wouldn't say he does, but each to their own opinion. I think he's more than capable. I think he's better than what we got. And I think he's only going to go from strength to strength. Again, another reason I would have played other youngsters today. Let them in, let them make the mistakes. It's a nothing game. But at the same time, we don't want to get hammered. Good work from Mason Bennett out wide on the left, and Mill win a throw on. in the Watford half. I don't think they. Oh no, their goalkeeper has touched it yet. A shot on target from Jeb Wallace, a fizzer straight into his palms was a shot on target for us. 19 and a half minutes gone in the game. Scott Malone is going to take the throw. It's about 35 yards out. Throws it into Bennett, who can't make it stick. Jake Cooper tries to win the tackle. Watford throw. This is going to be a slog, isn't it? It's going to be a slog for us all here. And it's going to be a slog for us all over the next 2 remaining games as well. Of course, supposedly easier games with Bristol City at home and Coventry away. Our final 2 league games after today. Marlon Romeo on the ball. Done okay so far in the centre defence. Not done any mistakes at all. Plays it to Danny Mack. Plays it to Marlon. Good ball from Marlon. Good bit of play from Mill. Unlucky. Final ball didn't quite work out, but I think, unlucky. Thought it was going to work out. Danny Mack thought he'd done enough to win the throw, and he's sort of letting the Lino know that. But it's going to be a throw on to Watford as we hit the 20th minute of the game. Stephen, how are you, sir? Possession, 80% Watford, 20% Millwall. Wow. Richard Freeland, surely not again. You absolute gentleman. That's 3 donations. Shout from Richie this afternoon. Rich, very much appreciate it, mate. I'd love to buy you a cold lager on the way. Well, when we're back at the den, shall I say. So please let me know, mate. I'd love to buy you a couple of beers on the first day back. Oh, shit. Oh, no. What's happened here? Zafir, how are you, mate? Well, here come Watford again, mate. Into the box. Ooh, it's a bad ball back this time, and Keithenbell picks up the pieces. It's a bit of performance. We're already 1-0 down, mate. Penalty conceded by Billy Mitchell, converted straight down the middle. By the way, as a goalkeeper, I think I know my football. I called it. He was going to go straight down the middle. It's so obvious. Gary Turrell doesn't want Rowett next season. Well, I don't either, mate, really. But I think I don't think a lot of people do. It's just not for us. But listen, I won't jump on board with, and once I won't accept it because it's a free. It's what we're here for. You can have your opinions. That's how we work. But I won't jump on board with any Rowett slander today because we're playing a team that's second in the division, won 8 out of their last 10 league games. A very good side, come from the Premier League, going back to the Premier League, and we have got a depleted squad. So I fully understand and accept it's going to be a long, hard afternoon. And someone said it at the start, 3-0 today, ain't got an issue with that. Oh, it's not busy bollocks in goal. He must have left his GoPro home and he's gone on to get it. Someone else is in goal for Watford. Batchman or something. It's not. Oh, fucking hell, mate. Come on, stay on your feet. Cooper concedes a foul. And listen, we have been conceding fouls on the Watford players. I'm not saying they haven't been fouls, but they're hitting the deck pretty fucking easily. Oh, fucking hell, Dan. It was a good night, wasn't it? You ain't going to get... I know exactly what you're after. You ain't going to get that on this stream, mate. What the fuck? Come on, mate. It's a family show. Nice fade. Someone said, nice fade. I went to get me a haircut this morning. Hang on. Bit of defending to do. Headed away. And cleared up in the air. And he said, what do you want around the back and sides? A 0.5 or a 0? And I went... What do you reckon? He went, it depends how much you want to spend. And I laughed. And he went, no, I'm serious. It's £13 for a 0.5 or it's £15 for a 0. Why? You're only going to clip it once. You ain't going over it twice, are you? But there you go. That did surprise me. Mason Bennett, travelling down the left wing, looking for support in the shape of Tom Bradshaw. Gets brought down by Tom Cleverley. Wants a free kick. Not given. Throw on to Millwall as we approach the halfway stage of the first half. Couldn't agree more, Tel. Couldn't agree more. Free kick to Millwall. Will Hughes, cool, he's an ugly little goblin, isn't he? But he's saying he should have got the ball, ref. Might have been your fucking big crooked hooter that knocks him over. Instead then, mate, Scott Malone throws it into Tom Bradshaw. Bradshaw pulled down. Everyone else think Bradshaw and Evans look a little bit similar. Curly-headed beards. Look, they're standing next to each other now. Almost got their curls entwined as they pass paths. It's going to be a free kick to Millwall. Jed Wallace and Scott Malone standing over it, out wide of the touchline. Jed Wallace whips it in, headed away. Weren't a bad ball. To the edge of the box. Marlon Romeo heads it back into the danger area. Good header. Chance, shot. Oh! Tom Bradshaw catches it on the volley. And it trickles past the goalkeeper's near post. Keeper dives. Think he had it covered. Like that from Romeo. Good from Marlon that. I thought he's done well so far. Beautiful little laugh on the chest from Mason Bennett. Really good laugh from Bennett. And Bradshaw just can't properly get hold of it. Do you know what? The keeper, I said he had it covered. He was scrounging. He tried to make contact with the keeper. Just couldn't get enough on it. Good little play. Good little move that from Millwall. Cross comes in from Jed. Free kick. Headed away. But from that point, Marlon Romeo does well to put an intelligent little header back in the danger area. Good play from Mason Bennett. Chesting it off to Bradshaw. Bradshaw was unlucky. And Millwall got out the back nicely. Watford have had 3 shots. We've had 2. And going to what Steve said regarding possession, that's not actually bad. But at the minute, we've got a little bit more defending to do. Here come Watford again. Shots on target. Watford 2, Millwall 1. Keith the Belt again. Does well. Breaks out the play. Nice play again from Mason Bennett. Good ball into an area for Jed Wallace. He's looking for help. He's going to find it straight away in the shape of Scott Malone. Can Malone get out his feet and cross? He doesn't. He plays it short. Back to Jed. Surely now Jed will cross. No, he plays it cross field to Billy Mitchell. Billy Mitchell to Keith the Belt, who I think has also had a good game so far. Keith the Belt wide to Marlon Romeo. Back inside to Keith the Belt. Turn it the other way. Turn it the other way. Back to Romeo. Back to Evans. We've gone all the way back to the keeper. Back to Balkowski. And now Balkowski sends long. So why didn't Jed just stick one in the box there? And if Balkowski's going to kick it long anyway. Oh, Billy Mitchell fails again there. He needs to be careful, Bill. Cleverly gets there just in front of him. And he's getting frustrated, Billy. He needs to be careful here. I'm not sure if he got booked for... Cleverly just uses his experience, gets his body in the way, and Billy takes him down. And it's a free kick. To Watford. 26.5 minutes. Is Billy Mitchell my mate? What you need to remember of Billy Mitchell is he's played about 6 starts. And I've seen a lot of them in the 23s. In the opposite direction, this is the thing with Tyler Berry when everyone says he's really, really good. He's awful. I've seen a lot. You've got to remember, I've seen a lot of these players in the 23s when that's coming through. And I can tell you who's a good player and who's not a good player. And Billy is a very, very good player. He hasn't just got a new contract and got where he is. But let's not forget, he's not an established pro. And that's why I'll always be more lenient. And I say this when I watch the 23s, try not to slag them off. Tyler Berry, in his defence, plays better for the first team than he does for the 23s. But Billy's a brilliant young player, and he's going to be a great player for it, and I'll stand by that. Goal kick. Balkowski sends one forward. And out of play, Mason Bennett tries to keep it in play, but he's unable to do so. Bart's blaming his stiff neck. He's starting to do a few stretches. And it's still 1-0 at 27 and half. I mean, what? That's a bold statement, but again, it's your opinion. You're entitled to it. Yeah, Steve, how annoying. On the edge of their box. What? If we're going to work it all the way back, why don't you stick it in? You know, as happened before with Jed, he puts crosses in and their defenders stick it in the own net. That'll do. But just don't go all the way back to Barton and let him bang one along. If we don't sort this out, we'll go down next year. Sad as it is for me to say. I don't know if we will. I don't know. Hello. How are you, Usal Akka? Thanks for tuning in. Keep smiling. I'm always smiling, Dave. You know me. I don't let things get me down. It's a rule here. We're watching our football team. It's going to be... I don't mind these when we know it's going to be an uphill battle. I don't mind it. I'm not expecting the earth today at all. Neither of you, none of you lot should be either. There's another break in play. I don't know what happened there. But Watford player's gone down right on the touchline, and there is a break in play. Good question, Lawrence. Very good question. Biggest priority position you think we need to bring in next season? I think if we had to make do at the back, we could make do. Yeah, Bart's obviously a great keeper. Are their players just... Where is it? Why is their player injured? I don't know what's happened to him. They're showing a slow motion replay. I think their players twisted something because he was fine after the challenge. He's gone down after and he looks in a lot of pain. I think you're likely to see him substituted. I don't know what's happened. But anyway, good question. Good question, mate. Really good question. So going through the team, Lawrence, I would say defence we could make do. And by make do, I mean play Ryan Leonard as a third centre-back or maybe not play three at the back. Hutchinson, Cooper, Evans, Leonard, Murray Wallace, if need be. So I think, ideally, yes, we'd all love to get that fucking really expensive centre-back, but I don't think it's going to happen. I think you'll see Ryan Leonard play as a third centre-back a lot next season. Then happy with the wing-backs, Danny Mack with Marlon as backup and Scott Malone with Murray Wallace also being able to play there. I'm happy with that. Midfielders, Thompson if he's going to stay, but I don't think he will. Billy Mitchell, Keith Beld. Of course, Leonard can play in there. I don't think Williams will play next season. So maybe, what we out and out need, in my opinion, Troy Deeney's not playing today, by the way. Just see him on the touchline. What we out and out need, if I could pick one thing, I don't know, because I'd say a striker, but then you've got to try and feed that striker with opportunities to score goals, and we don't do that. So would I rather have a 10? They have made a substitution. He's a lot of players. I don't know what happened to their bloke. He rode a challenge from Scott Malone, went out of play, got on his feet, run back in play. Ball went then moved on a bit, went out of play, and then he went down a long time after. So I don't know what happened to him. But he's gone off injured anyway, and it's been a substitution for Watford, who are now on the attack again. So it's going to be a corner, and I think he's run out of play. Cooper is at his feet, and here's a corner to Watford. Bang on half an hour, nearly 31 minutes. Yeah, good question, Lowell. Can I call you Lowell? Good question, Lowell. But we need an out-and-out striker and goal scorer, but we need then people to supply that goal scorer. I think our formation's a little bit of an issue now. I don't like it. I liked it when Ralph first come in, but it's been found out. I don't think he's got a second, idea of a different. I think he's very one-dimensional in his whole approach to management. Players he buys, players he looks at, the clubs he goes back to, formations. Corner comes in, flips on at the front post, good header away. Not all the way though, and the ball is still in play. And Watford, the opportunities, good play from Watford, trying to get the ball back in the box. Billy Mitchell wins the header. Watford again with a chance to build with fucking Hughes, the furthest back player on the pitch. And here they come again, Watford, as we approach the 32nd minute of the game. Oh, it's too much space. There's too much space in the midfield. And they're popping it. They're getting towards the edge box. Out wide. Chance to cross. Crossed in. Oh, and he had more chance. The striker froze his foot at first time. He didn't realise he had all the time in the world. He could have controlled that. He was completely unmarked. Danny McNamara does well. Runs us out of trouble. Plays it to Jeb Wallace, to Billy Mitchell, to Jeb Wallace, to Billy Mitchell, to Marlon Romeo, who's going to ping one long shortly now down the line. He is. Good play by Millwall. Good little nice out. Advantage. Play the advantage. Play the advantage. Go on then. Good play. Go on, Jed. That's good play, boys. That's really good play. That's a free kick. Good play from Millwall there. Tight positions, and I think he's going to get booked there, Hughes, and he should do. Good hold-up play. Romeo down the line. Bradshaw does well. Jed just knows he's got to get there, and he'll get taken down by Hughes. That's exactly what happens. And it's going to be a free kick to Millwall. That's a lovely little pattern to play that for Millwall. Very nicely out defensively. And it's a good bit of play. And it's a free kick to Millwall. Wide right. Jeb Wallace is going to take it. It's about 10 yards in from the corner flag and about 10 yards out from the corner flag. So, like a corner, but a little bit closer, but also a little bit further out towards the edge of the box, if that makes sense. If you're watching iFollow, you know exactly what I'm talking about, hopefully. Jeb Wallace takes a free kick, front post, drills it. Not a very good one, but I've seen a lot of teams do this recently. We're going to get a second bite out of the cherry. Jed floats one in left foot. It's a good ball. Oh, it's still in there. It's not been cleared. Come on, pick up the pieces. Pick up the pieces. Spat all over the fucking TV. Hello from Germany, Yannick. Hope you're well. Thanks for tuning in. What does this mean? Any mods? I don't get. Throw on to Millwall on the left-hand side now. George Evans is going to catapult one long. If you could catapult my heart. Flicks on at the front post. Is it? No. But Evans is going to get the chance to clip one back in. What's happened here? The whistle's gone. Jake Cooper adjudged to have fouled. The Sultan of, good afternoon, Christopher. How are you, mate? Come on, Wall, says Faye de Gauvois. Faye's always confident. Some weird comments going down. Am I imagining things? Some weird comments going in. We're an hour and 5 minutes into the stream. 326 of you. I very much appreciate your company. Listen, I don't think all is not lost yet. 1-0 down. I don't think we've done bad when we've come forward. We haven't had a lot of possession, yes, fully understandable. But I don't think we're out there running here yet. I really, really don't. Keeftenbeld again does well. He's done well, Keeftenbeld, for me in this first half. Mikael, Simon Patterson, good afternoon, legend. And that's the sun coming through over there, look. Always appreciate your kind donations. Patreons, I'm going to do a quiz for you before the end of the month, of course. I haven't forgot. There's going to be some good prizes to give away. Good take by Bradshaw. Put into good areas. No one in there. Thank you very much, Simon. Is there anything particular, Patreons, you'd like me to cover? Chance, edge of the box. Billy Mitchell, great strike, great save. Rebound, Jeb Wallace, back across, strike. Oh, it's over the bar. What a save from the keeper. Billy Mitchell. Fantastic left shot from the edge of the box. Going in the top corner. The keeper claws it out. Jeb Wallace gets to the rebound, puts it back to Mason Bennett. Bennett's shot. Oh, it's a great save from the keeper. Billy's shot was actually deflected. And then Bennett it's a great save. Ball comes back in from Wallace. And Bennett steers it goalwards. That again deflects. And it hits the crossbar and goes over. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. Kerry York's really on the move. Corner. Comes in. Good bomb. Back post. Malone. Oh! It's a fucking very well-worked corner. It's a very well-worked corner. He's missed everyone out. Malone comes in. Unmarked. Back post. Free header. He's a long way out, yes. He puts it in the right direction. He's missed the post by But that was better from Millwall. That was better from Millwall. I don't think we've been that bad. For those who hate on it, here we are again with a chance. Jeb Wallace again. This is better from Millwall. Gary Rowett eggs the team on from the sideline, liking what he sees in a minute, Rowett. I don't blame him. Mason Bennett to Billy Mitchell and Keeftenbeld is in between the pair of them. Keeftenbeld holds off his man and is the judge to have elbowed him clean on the movie. And it's going to be a free kick. Yeah, it was, Steve, wasn't it? Or was it? Should he have scored, though? It's a difficult one. It's coming at very much at pace. Is this it again? It's showing Billy Mitchell's effort again. It was deflected by... or was it deflected? It's a lovely strike from Billy. And then Jeb pulls it back. Mason Bennett very unlucky in the second instance. Come on, Millwall, says Keith Hershey. Rob says, I'm being too nice. He said, Rob, Watford ain't Man City, Dan. Get with the script. No, they're not, but if they was, I think we'd be about 8-0 down by now. Bradshaw heads on again into the area. Jeb Wallace get there? I think that's going to be a goal kick. Bradshaw, sorry. No, it's another corner to Millwall. I have to agree with the Watford players there. I thought that was a goal kick, but it's not given. And Millwall enjoying a little bit of pressure here towards the end of the first half. It's going to be another corner for Millwall. Bradshaw trying to get on the end of a Mason Bennett flick on. Tough call, but we'll take it. And it's going to be a corner to Millwall as we hit the 38th minute of the game. I'll shut that curtain at half-time. Can't get having that. Do apologise. I'll shut the curtain at half-time. Played short this time. Malone. Jeb Wallace gets it back towards the back post. It's going to be too close to the goalkeeper. And he plucks it out of the air and the pressure is relieved. But there you go. Better from Millwall. Much better in my opinion. 328 people in the live stream. See, remember the back end? Earlier on in the season, Bournemouth, I think we nearly got 1,000 at once. That was good, wasn't it? Still good. I'm still pleased with this. 326. I think we had 4,100 for the last game. I think we're going to beat that today. Always appreciate the audience. If you haven't already, please subscribe to our YouTube channel. We passed 15K. I want to get to 20K. I won't stop until I hit 100K because I want that trophy. I want that 100K subscriber trophy and I will get it. Even if I'm 85 when I get it, I'll get it. And I'll be buried with that. My 2 content creator trophies. Bosh, thanks for coming. Watford now enjoying a little spell of possession, trying to relieve the pressure that was on them for the last 5 minutes or so from us. So we're just readjusting the fan because it's warming in that. With that sun shining through. Derby are winning. Terry Choate says, this is the Millwall way. Richard Freeland's trying to get the monk chant going. We'll have it early second half, Rich. Early second half. Keith the Bell again on the ball. Good ball. Up towards Bradshaw, to Jeb Wallace, to Billy Mitchell. He's got Scott Malone up in support of him. He gives it to Scott Malone. Scott Malone now. Back inside to Jed Wallace. Good play. Back to Malone. Malone's going to cross it in. It's not a good one from Malone. It goes over the goal. In any case, I was going to say there's not anyone in there. But there you go. This is not a fun game to watch as a Watford fan, taking at least 5 years of my life. What do you think of Millwall, honestly, as a team? Because I think we're doing all right here. I really do. George says, someone who can score goals consistently would help, but I agree, a general in midfield would be massive. Not just a general, mate, but I think someone that can bomb on and create chances, like a 10. Yeah, but do we really play a 10? We don't. Sam Smodish was the one, mate. And he is a mate of mine, Sam Smodish, but I wasn't just saying that because he's a mate of mine. We should have bought him. But he's definitely priced himself out now. He's going to get promoted to Peterborough, and he's going to be worth a lot of money. George Evans is nursing a... He's got a whack in the face there. Tell you what, they're fucking gigs. He's half thrown his elbow across in there. Yeah, look, and he's saying that to the ref. He said, "How the fuck have you not seen that?" And he's right. As the player's gone in, he's definitely thrown his arm at Evans. It's a bit of a libby, really, but he's got away with one. And it's going to be a throw-on to Watford, taken by a man that looks mysteriously like Frank Ribery with hair, on the edge of our box. He's asking, and the ref's now having a word with George Evans, and I think when the ref sees that back, he'll appreciate what Evans was saying. But Cooper's now gone to the ref as the captain today. Good to see Coop skipper. But he's definitely cool. It was naughty, really. He's masked it well, the Watford player. Got away one. Went in, saw he was there. He had to put his arm out, but with the intent he threw his arm with, he knew he was going to catch Evans with it. Throw-on's been taken and given away, and it's going to be a throw-on to Millwall right in by the corner flag. It's going to be taken by Scott Malone. Rob Lyons, absolute legend. Thank you very much. Shout for your contribution, £10 to Lions TV. No one likes us, says Kerry York. Switched it up from all the mirrors. I have seen him, Kel, and I will let you lead us at the start of the second half. Well, I think with the monk child, we need to pick our times. We need to pick our moments. Jeb Wallace, nice crossfield ball to Danny McNamara, who advances into the Watford half and heads down the touchline, cuts in, loses the ball, has to go back for it. Back to Marlon Romeo. Marlon Romeo. Back to Evans. Evans back to Bart. Fucking hell, boys. Come on. Bart pumps it long. Now, if Bart's going to pump it long anyway, why don't we just pump it long when we're near their goal? And it's now ended up back with the goalkeeper. Mad Mike says we're going to score in a minute. If you don't want the monk chant, we'll have a go till half time. But I personally don't think it's going to work. Coming in, Kerry York, go. Whoo! Emma is going to give his old woman a slap if we don't win. Mark Pettingell, Richard Freeland, Lions Wall, 1885, crossing to the box from Watford, header, wider Balkowski's goal. Jim Cracko, sixpence, Matthew Ewart, Vapes, Terry Choate, Zafar Oscan, Alan Browning, Mark Pettingell, Jim Cracko, sixpence, Mad Mike, Kerry York, Matthew Ewart, Mad Mike, Zafar Oscan, G. Wildsholt, Jim Cracko, sixpence, Matthew Ewart, Mark Pettingell, Mad Mike, I think I missed a few out, Alan Ennis, Kerry York, Alan Browning, Big Boy, Ben, Paul Carter, G. Wilksholt, Zafar Oscar, Mad Mark, Mark Pettingell, Matthew Ewart, Jim Cracko, sixpence, Pat Hanlon, Rob Biles, Alan Ennis, Lions Wall, 85, Big Boy Ben, Kerry York, Alan Browning. Is that Elton they keep cutting to there? It's not Elton, it looks like him though. Pat Hanlon, Sup, 8 up, not Sup. Oh, it nearly worked there. Back to the... Is it not back pass? Jim Crack, Zafar, Matthew Ewart, Mark Pettingell, Jim Crack 06 was Pat Hanlon, Mark Paris, Alan Browning, Pat Hanlon, Jim Crack 6pence, Richard Freeland. Millwall in advance. Come on, let's score now. Danny McNamara, can't get a crossing blocked by the Watford defender. It's going to be a throw on to Reg Burr. Well, the old chairman. Go on, Reggie. Clip forward by Marlon Romeo and out of play. Jim Cracko, sixpence. Peter Mole, Ricky Fenton, Alan Browning. Sorry, it jumped so quick, and I like to go back to get everyone's names in, but fuck me, it's gone a long way since then. Mark Parris, Richard Freeland, Jim Cracko, sixpence. Daz, Wellings, Phil Irons, Pappy Silla, Peter Mole, Jim Cracko, sixpence. Ricky Fenton, Jeff Osborne, 442, Jimmy D, legend, Mark Parris, legend, Richard Freeland, legend, Bobby D, Jim Cracko, sixpence, Alan Brown and Peter Mole, Mark Parris, Pat Hanlon, Jim Cracko, sixpence, Jimmy D, Bobby D, Jim Cracko, Marky P, Patty H, Philly I, Marky B, Alan B, Brian M, Brian Rose, Richard Freeland, Ron Warwick, it's a new one, Ricky Fenton. They're going to be 3 minutes additional time at the end of the 45. Jimmy D, Jeff Osborne, Jim Cracko, sixpence, 442, Adrian Courtney, Peter Mould, Robbie Green, Ron Warwick, Fady Govoir, Mark Parris, Pappy Silly, Mark Parris, Rob Biles, Alan Brown and Phil Irons, Matthew Ewart, George Maciera, Phil Irons, Jim Cracko, sixpence. This is not the same with that fucking vote, is it? Brian Rose, Pat Hanlon, there's loads. There is loads of you. Thank you all for tuning in. 305 of you. 305. There's been another donation. Is it really fucking rich? Easy, mate. Thank you. I very much appreciate the shout. You're 40 quid deep on the Lions TV Saturday. Let's just go. That's paying for half my Turkish meal tonight, mate. Thank you very much. Nick Dugard, GL Gaming. Scott Malone gives it away. 1 minute of the free up. Phil Irons, Pappy Cilia. Is that saying? I like it. I don't know what it is. Alan Brown has gone for an EIO. Vapes is in for a come on, you Lions. Why not? Yeah, I think you're safe, mate. I think you're safe. I'd say you're safe. Lions Wall, Pat Hanlon, Brian Fawn. Look at this guy's name, Pappy Silly. I really like it. Pat Hanlon. Can we have one last push and get to half time on level terms? No, we can't. Keith Bell concedes a free kick, and it's going to be a free kick to Watford. 10 yards inside the Mill half back. A little bit of an arm there. And it comes back. I lost you again there. My Wi-Fi dropped for a second. But you haven't missed anything. I don't know what happened. I don't know what keeps happening. But there you go. It does keep happening. And it's going to be half time. Keith Bell went in with a little bit of an arm on the challenge. As it bounced back to him, got to shut that fucking curtain. He ended up handling the ball. And now it's a free kick to Watford. Last knock-ins at the end of the first half. Hughes, put one arm to hang one up. He changed his mind. And eventually the ball comes into the box, headed away by Billy Mitchell. In the first instance, it's going to be Danny Mack's under a lot of pressure there. He runs it out nicely. Cool under pressure from Danny Mack. Valde Sampaio. Walter's let us down. I feel like I've been cheated on by Walter. Two and a half minutes gone. We are nearly up at the end of Volta. Everyone's on the Volta. Valde Sampaio. Volta's gone on summer holidays early. He's no longer in the strings. It's going to be a corner to Watford. Do not concede now, boys, for fuck's sake. Corner conceded by Danny Mack. What a beautiful looking young man Danny McNamara is. Great haircut as well. Corner to Watford. Last knock-ins of the half. In comes the corner towards the front post. Cleared away. Only half-heartedly. Oh, and the fucking shot comes back like a rocket. But it goes high, wide, and not very handsome. And it is 0-0. What am I talking about? It's 0-0. It's 1-0 to Watford at half-time. What a dick. What am I on about? But yeah, 1-0 to Watford. Half-time. I need to go and shut that curtain. I need a cold lager. I need to pick up the show money. So while I do all those things, please enjoy some messages from our sponsors.
Hi, welcome to Unique Builders, Drivers and Patios. We are based in Bromley. We specialise in all interior and exterior works, driveways, patios, all building works, landscaping, fencing, artificial grass and decking, and much more. You can find us on Facebook, Instagram, yale.com, Google, or you can drop me a message on WhatsApp on 078 245 49419 for a free quotation today.
ChangeAngel.io is a wallet-to-wallet, non-custodial swap exchange created by the community for the community. It only takes seconds to sign up, and better still, you can log in using Atom ID or DigiID, powered by Digibyte blockchain technology. When utilizing the ChangeAngel platform, you know that your transaction is secure, as well as fast. And if you ever have any questions, our support team is available 24/7. ChangeAngel lists many great coins and will donate a portion of swap revenue to the non-ICO coins listed on our swap exchange to help enhance the project's development. We unite all projects to work together and raise cryptocurrency awareness by organizing, sponsoring, and attending events worldwide. We invest in blockchain-centric projects. Ready to make a change? Help unite communities? Support your favorite projects? Choose ChangeAngel.io, the swap exchange for social good.
Welcome to Flooring Design, another company that is owned by a Millwall fan based in Bromley. Flooring Design specialise in Antico, Cardine, engineered wood, laminates, herringbone design, chevron, sand and seal, cap and cove safety flooring, which they install domestically as well as commercial. Please don't hesitate to get in touch with Flooring Design with the links at the end of this advert. Welcome back. I say welcome back. Half time. Watford 1. Millwall 0, sorry. I always say this and I'm not even joking. I've not eaten today. But if you like a fat bastard, you ain't stopped. I didn't wake up till quite late. Neither did my son. Dropped him home. Went and got an haircut. Went and bought a polo shirt for tonight. Got home and I had a bag of nuts. Easy. But that was it. So I've just snuck in 2 jammy Dodgers at half time. But I only managed 1 during the advert breaks, in between clearing up, in between getting more beers out of the fridge, in between picking up the Dishal money, having a wee. It's all been going on. That short time you've been chilling watching the adverts, I've still been grafting. Oh dear. Mate, tonight I'm going for a beautiful drop of Turkish food tonight. Oh, for fuck's sake. Mate, you're going to be all what? Am I going to have to throw you out? Don't make me throw you out. Come on, you're going to go up. Well done. That's enough of that now. Come on. Only 1-0 down. I don't think it's been that bad. Bear in mind, Steve said at the start of the first half, or early in the first half, right, that they had 80% possession and we had 20. We had 37 now, so they're 63. We both had 5 shots on target. Sorry, we both had, I keep doing that. We both had 5 shots and both had 2 on target. I think we've got a good account of ourselves there in the second half. In the first half, sorry. Joe Turner said he's good. Yeah, I thought he was good, mate. Yeah, passing has been sloppy. Still in this, says Rob. Richard, I thought we played well. 5 chances, 2 on target. Yes, we do. I know they're not like Rob. Someone said they're not Man City. I do get that, but they're the best you're going to get in this division, and I think we give once again a good account of ourselves. I don't think Raul was happy at a point early on, and I think he got into him about that. You could see him animated on the touchline, but he looks a lot more happy with what happened later on in the half. And I think, no, listen, I'm the first one to criticise Raul. I think we give a good account of ourselves there. Not, Bart really troubled. Of course, they scored from a penalty, conceded unfortunately by Billy Mitchell. It was a penalty, it was a Stonewall penalty, but I think we give a good account of ourselves. I don't think we can gripe too much about that at all. Brian Morgan says, name where you're watching from. I'm not doing that. Let's start representing. Cairns, Australia. We love G, a channel, Dan. You love a G with the channel? Do you? Well, it's each their own on Saturday often. For you saying you love this channel. But thanks for tuning in, mate. Very much appreciate it. People from all over the world every week. We've got the Sultan of Brunei in today. We've got Charles Stoworthy in Amsterdam. We've got someone in from Athens in Greece. Zafar Oskan, of course, is over there in Cyprus. We've got some other boys in from Australia. Some are also in Australia. People coming from all over the world. And I'm very proud of that. And I'm very pleased to have you all here. If we go and win it in the second half, it'd be even better, wouldn't it? Be even better. Yeah, this really fucks me off, Steve. Couldn't agree more. Couldn't agree more. Yeah, listen, people calling me a liar. That's all I've eaten today, a bag of KP nuts. Honey roast. I'm going to absolutely devour this meal later when I go out. But yeah, we do that. It's just so annoying because so Bart's going to pump it long anyway. Then the last person to have it near their goal might as well just stick it in a box and hope to get a corner or hope to get something. Dave Clark, frustrating winning their half. Goes all the way back to goal kick. There you go. Exactly. Harry says, no one cares about Harry's volleying him off. We rely too much on luck rather than skill, but all in all held our own first half. Yeah, I think we did. Don't forget they scored a penalty. Their other shot on target, I can't really remember it. So it isn't a weldy from Bart like it usually is. That's an interesting way of putting it. We got less outclassed as the half progressed. And don't forget, listen, this is a team that's come from the Premier League. They're going back to the Premier League at first time of asking. They're a good side. We need to remember that. Yeah, and do you know what, Harry? You're right though. We don't have a lot of possession, do we? We never did under Harris, did we? That's been another donation. Very, very much appreciated. Ron, I watch all the time. Lol, just worked out how to donate. Keep up the good work. Cheers, Ron Warwick. Legend, Ron, very much appreciated. The shout. Thank you very much for all the donations, all the comments, all the views, everyone that presses that subscribe button. Please don't be shy to put it. I fucking wish there was, mate. I wish there was. No, all I've got is that. Look, I've got nothing in the house. Why have I got nothing in the house? I took the kids out yesterday I took the kids to Crazy Golf, and then I took them to Pizza Express. We sat outside. My little one was not impressed, shall we just say. If you follow me on social media, my little I can just show you on the screen actually. My little one was not impressed. That was him sitting outside waiting for his pizza. Not impressed at all, the little one with the outdoor dining, but there you go. He fucking moans all the time. So he didn't moan when his pizza turned up, though. So yeah, nothing in the house because I took him out yesterday. Trevor, how are you, mate? Good afternoon. We give the ball away too often, making it hard for ourselves and putting us under pressure. Yeah, we try and overplay at times, but we're not very good enough to do it. Watford are Luton with money. Come on, you liars. Oh, you saw it, yeah. He fucking didn't look at me, mate, did he? He's always moaning about saying that, little one. Definitely his fucking mother's son. Let me tell you. So what we say in second half? I'm saying we're going to get back into this. I'm saying we're going to nick it 1-1. You're more likely to get blocked for that Can't support two teams, mate. Can't happen. I'm going for 1-1. I'm going for 1-1. Scott Malone to dig us out an hole. Something a bit special. Volta Sampo in. Row it out. So I will start talking to him when I bet this pizza. I'm so hungry. It's times like this we need a professional goal poacher, which we haven't got. Well, I think Bradshaw is a goal poacher, but he don't get many chances. He had one in the first half, a half chance. But listen, again, we need to remember where we are as a club. Who we want and who we can realistically get are two completely different things. This is why I know people are hating on Zahor, but Zahor, I know he's a little bit fucking lazy. I think he thinks his body's fat enough, that's why he doesn't run. But Zahor's a class above anything we're going to get. Talent-wise, I'm not saying you ain't going to get people at the club that are going to graft harder and get more out of. Who loves a jammy dodger? I love jammy dodgers. I've got high hopes of Connor. High hopes. I don't think he looks fully fit yet. I noticed when he come on a couple of times. I'm not sure where he's going to fit into our formation. Again, I think I wouldn't play the formation we're playing anymore. Yeah, where is the second half, by the way? Why hasn't it started yet? Go back, make sure I'm live. Yeah, I'm live. Just press the red button, live. And yes, I am live. We overachieve anyway. Happy call it. 1-1. Pedro Ferreira Rocha. The Ferreira Rocha man's back. Monsieur, with this Ferreira Rocha, you're really spoiling us. You've gone for 1-1. I think I'm with you, Pedro. I think we're going to do it. Only been off watching Jed and Bennett playing like wingers or forwards like they do at the front two. No, they're playing as wide men in support of Bradshaw. They're definitely wide. It's almost like a 5-4-1 today, isn't it? I would say, in my opinion. Jim Crack, Woods, Zahor, Rowett, all good for the division. None fit in here. That's a very fucking good insight, good opinion, I think. I like that. I like the way we're playing without Woods more attacking. Yeah, I agree. Bradshaw just chases lost cause again, but he doesn't. What else can he do? He can't just stand there and do nothing. So he shows willingness for the team and he goes looking like Gregory used to do a lot. I used to criticise Gregory to just stay central, score goals. But if he's not getting any opportunities to score goals, they get frustrated. They go looking. Zafir Oskan goes for 1-1. Mitchell to score his first goal. Watch this space. He almost did in the first half, didn't he? But for a very good save from their keeper. Harry Collis says, I don't think Bradshaw had a touch. He had a half chance, didn't he? Inside the area, which he didn't properly connect with. But again, this is the first time Bradshaw has played. When was the last time Bradshaw started a game? Can anyone tell me that? I bet Stato Steve can. When was the last time Bradshaw started a game for us in the league? I wouldn't mind betting it was Swansea away or the game after when him and Bavardson was like the newfound strike duo. And as I said before, make no mistake, those two are going to be here next season. Zahor is wank. Fair enough. Ross Howard says, I will go. We'll finish 1-1. Bradshaw's never been given a proper run. I like his effort. I couldn't agree more with Trev. Second half is just about to start, so we're switching it back to the old school. That's a song. We're not really switching back to the old school. We're just switching the camera over. Yeah. There you go. Why is that doing that? If I did that, would that be better? Probably. If I did that, that'd be better. So I'm just talking to myself. The second half is underway. Millwall attacking what would be the away end if we was there in the second half. Should we get a bit of branding? And even though I'm not sponsored by Cronenberg, that's going to annoy me if we don't get that. That's it. 1-0 Watford it is. Let me put that up on the score screen. There you go. The second half is underway. Millwall in their change ship of red. Good little bit of play. Good flick on. Jeb Wallace switches the play to Danny McNamara, who's advanced. heading towards the touchline. He's going to have to stop and look for a little bit of help, or is he? Starts a nice little ball into Jed. Good cross from Jed. Chance for Bradshaw at the front post. Oh. Hits one on the turn. Just didn't quite catch it. He's saying it deflected. Good play from Danny Mack. Good play from Jed. Again, it's a half chance. He's got a player right up his arse. He's trying to hit it on a turn, and it did deflect. It did deflect. I think that would have been a goal if it hadn't deflected over the bar. The ref says no. The cameraman's having a nightmare, and it remains Watford 1, Millwall 0. But a good start to the second half. And again, get balls in like that for Bradshaw, and he'll get on the fucking end of him like he did then. He's very unlucky. Under pressure, man up his arse, on the turn, and he shot. He was right, did clip. Again, good ball forward again. Here come Millwall again. Chance to get into the box. Strike. Oh, deflected. Mason Bennett. As we've seen him so many times going down the left, cutting in, I don't think it was deflected. It looked like it was. Everyone's resetting for a goal kick. Running up against Will Hughes, cuts inside. That's a deflection. Yeah, it is a corner. Gary Rowett's got a fucking cup of tea on the go at half time. Come out sopping on some PG tips. And it's a good start for us. What? Hang on, that deflected, didn't it? What is going on there? The rest says no. Goal kick taken, but straight away, Millwall win it back again. And it's been a very good start to the second half. I fancy us here. Famous last words. The dreaded last words. I fancy us here. Preparation. If you don't know by now, you fucking idiot, Watford fan as well, I just see that, how to watch your team play, you absolute fucking drip, with 3 games left to the end of the season. And you're going to get promoted if you win today. You obviously don't watch. Fuck off, mate. You're getting on my nerves. You're getting banned just for being a thick fucking idiot. There you go, dickhead. Oh, anyway. How are you watching it? Fuck off, mate. Come on. Supposed Watford fan, getting promoted if you win, and you haven't worked out with 3 games to go, you absolute fucking minstrel. To watch the game, fuck off. Anyway. Yeah, fucking idiot. Honestly, Millwall 33 to win. No preparation. I don't mind fucking Watford fans in the chat, but come on, how fucking thick are you? How are you watching the game? I've decided to set up a YouTube account and put a Watford badge because I heard they're good. Fuck off. Hope he falls over and knocks his teeth out walking home. I don't know why I said that. It's a bit vicious. Oh, you want to fucking start? You fucking Jack Grealish lover. You can fuck off as well. Clown. Fuck off in the Aston Villa chat. He's been blocked. Anyone else want to fucking have a pop or what? Oh, beautiful language. Fuck off, you Aston Villa mug. You shouldn't swear. You shouldn't say any type of language with that shit accent you got. Pathetic accent. Apologies to any Millwall fans that live in Birmingham, by the way. Anyway, let's get back to this game. 49 minutes gone. Ball pumped forward over halfway. Headed away momentarily, but Watford have possession again. Attacking wide. Opportunity to cross into the box. Danny Mack does well to stand his man up. Gets out very quickly. Nice. And Watford have to work it backwards to Will Hughes. Blocking people willy-nilly. Because I can. It's my fucking YouTube channel. Don't like the swearing. You don't like the gun. You want to pester me and ask how to watch a game. Fuck off. Fuck off somewhere else. I'll throw you out. But please subscribe. Anyway. I ain't come to that yet. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Del. Luckily, Del's one of us. I know that for a fact. Anyway, chance for Watford. Over the top. Ball into the area. Strike. Oh, he had a lot more time than he realised, the Watford skipper, Tom Cleverley, and he's fired straight at Balkowski. But he had more time than he realised here, and it was a little bit of a let-off for us. 50 minutes gone in the game. Cleverley just showing the replay. So much time there. Good job for us that he didn't realise he did. And it stays 1-0. Marlon Romeo on a run down the right-hand touchline. Still on the run. Nice from Marlon. I think he's had a decent go. Oh, fuck off. That is the most blatant foul ever. 2 hands in the back. Just push Marlon Romeo flying. That has to be a booking. I always say Marlon Romeo never smiles, and I'm surprised he's not there because he was on a very good run, and he just gets pushed. 2 hands in the back. Fuck off. Pushed over. That has to be a booking. If you're going to book, who did he book in the first half for us? Bennett, then you've got to book him. But anyway, Millwall have a free kick. Out on the touchline, about 30 yards out. Jeb Wallace and Scott Malone, as always, standing over it. Jeb Wallace has left it on this occasion for Scott Malone to whip one in. And it definitely favours a left footer. Come on, boys, let's get back into the game. Scott Malone whips in, left-footed, back post to Cooper. Oh, just can't get on the end of it. It's a goal kick. Very correct, Pat. Very correct, Pat. I do have the fucking bell. So I'm only having a little bit of laugh. Hang on, what? This guy's doing me at the start of it. This guy's doing me at half time. Now he's saying Watford forever. There's some fucking serious. Trying to think of a word without offending people. There's some serious donuts in this chat today, isn't there? He spent the whole first half saying, "Oh, you can fuck off as well. Go on, fuck off." It's hard enough having to sit through this shit, let alone fucking having clowns on me. He's put this Pappy Silla has been putting me the whole way through, and then he's just put Watford forever. Well, fuck off back to Watford then. There's another Wally. Oh, for God's sake. I think you're just trying to annoy me now, aren't you? You're just being clowns for the sake of it, some of you. There's another Wally alert. Bookham Dano, says Mad Mike. My uncle used to say that to me as a kid. I still don't know what that means. But my uncle used to go, Bookham Dano, and I had no idea. And I still, to this day, have no idea what Bookham Dano means. Is it off a TV? I can't work it out. God forbid. I don't know what that means. I'm not even religious. God forbid. Jesus wept, he did. Oh, come on, let's have a bit of a laugh. Yeah, it's definitely seeming that way, isn't it? It's definitely seeming that way. Anyway, it's been a half a positive start for us. 53 minutes gone in the game. Scott Malone takes a throw on halfway. Nice little bit of play. Gets us out nicely. And Jeb Wallace plays it to Marlon Romeo. Gets it wide to Danny McNamara. Danny Mac will exploit the space and he will cut inside. I know it for a fact. It's a good ball inside. Is that a foul? Ref says no, nothing doing. And Watford have the opportunity to break now. Down our left-hand side, Jake Cooper comes out to hold up his man. Does well. Delays the play. Watford find their pass, though. A little bit of space on the edge of the box. Come on. Close him. Stand him up. Chance crossing into the box. Cleared away at the front post. Nicely by Billy Mitchell. Back doing a bit of defending. Trying to atone for his earlier error. Conceding the penalty, should we say. Bookham Dano comes from Hawaii 5-0. Don't cry, mate. And your name is Villa Extremists. You absolute Wally. Oh, we're extremists. We're hard nuts. No, you're not. You're 15 and you live in your mum's spare room. Off you go. I'll look you directly in the eyeball when I blocked you then. You can't see me saying this now because I've blocked you. Villa Extremists. What an absolute punk. Sorry, what? Villa Extremists. Oh, come on, mate. Do me a favour. Do me a fucking favour. Who would call themselves Villa Extremists? So many clowns, so many wannabes, so many people think they're hard and they're not in this world, especially on social media. I'm so bored of it. So bored of it. This football culture where everyone thinks they're hard nuts and where their hoods up and all that. It's just, get a fucking grip, get a life, live in a real world. I live in a real world. This is me. You know who I am. This is what I look like. You know, I stand every week. I'm a real person. I live in the real world. Villa Extremists. He's probably grounded. That's why he's on fucking making YouTube accounts called Villa Extremists. What a clown. Charles has come out of the woodwork. He's slapped many. Many is. Dan, I'm just on one today. Dan, did you get my messages? Well, no, because at the minute, mate, I'm streaming to 305 people. Hang on. Stop everything. Let's check my messages. You're all the name. What is your name? Well, I can't be too asked. If your name's something like Name RFC, you're probably about 12. So I'll let you go. Oh, God's sake. Oh, fucking hell, Martin. Jesus Christ. I'm going to turn a blind eye at that. Right, let's get back to the football here. Let's get back to the football. That's what we're here for. Apologies to the regulars who are in the group chat. Or live stream, whatever it's called. I'm going to focus now on commentating this game. I'm going to commentate us back into it, if you know what I mean. I'll be very positive with the commentary and talk us up the pitch. Use the power. And then when I'm ready, we'll go with a monk chant. Kerry York can start it because I don't know if Kerry York's a boy or a girl, but I'm trying to do it all day and really enjoying herself. So love the enthusiasm. Jeb Wallace on the ball now. Good little step over to Keithton Bell. Keithton Bell switches the play. Good play to Scott Malone, who can't take it in his stride. And he's dispossessed. And Watford have the opportunity to break away with it. Here's Sarr on the ball. Inside. Oh. Knocked around Jake Cooper. Jake Cooper committed. And luckily, the Watford's player's touch was extremely heavy. I don't know where it went so far, but it did, luckily for us. And it ends up in Barkowski's hands. Marlon Romeo plays it to Billy Mitchell, who gives it back to Marlon Romeo. Romeo clips one into the channel. It's a very good ball from Marlon Romeo to Tom Bradshaw. Bradshaw's in. Wrong side of the defender. Chance for Bradshaw. Cuts it back. To Scott Malone. Finish it. Bradshaw did so well to get him behind. It was a great ball from Marlon, who's had a good game today, in my opinion. And Bradshaw done everything right, but no one was following in. And he tried to pick out Scott Malone. It was too tight to try and shoot, I felt. And he was unlucky. But good running from Bradshaw again. And good play from Bradshaw. And he tries to pick out Scott Malone. I think they're going to show us a replay. Really good from Bradshaw. Could he have tried to... I don't think he would have scored. And I think it's unselfish from him to try and cut it back. I think if he's starting every week... and he's playing every week and he's been scoring goals, he might have tried to lift it over the goalkeeper. I don't think Malone was expecting it. And Malone eventually got caught on the ball. Oh, for God's sake. Come on, mate. Off you go. Off you go. Unlucky. It's been a strong start for us again this second. I think we've more than held our own today against a Watford side that will be promoted if things stay as they are. Who is the person behind me? Wow. Barry Kitchener. Millwall legend. There's more Millwall legends up high. Harris and Cahill. Harris. Teddy and Cass up there as well. Loads. There's loads to go up on the wall as well. Loads and loads. 315 people in the live stream. Millwall unlucky really to not be level. Good pressing from Keithton Bell. Let's put out a play for a Millwall throw as we approach the hour mark. With this dictator. The power's gone to my head, mate. The power's gone to my head. Do you know what? I was just thinking to myself before today, we've not had many Wallies for a while. And here we are. Mark Pengill says the wall looks class, mate. Thank you. Yeah, it's getting there. It's getting there. We've got the dock. There's a break in place, I'll show you. That's a production light, obviously. But you've got the docks up there with Frank McClintock, Teddy and Cass. It's Neil Harris from the artist that painted the Neil Harris mural at the Den. They did that for me. Signed it personally. I had to pay them for it. Hashtag pay them. Gregory. And then over this side, look, where there's gaps, there's going to be like other shirts. That Barry Kitchener thing's actually not staying there. It's probably going to go lower. And more shirts are going to be on the wall. We'll have a proper bash it during the summer. But in a minute, I don't get a fucking spare 5 minutes in my life. But there you go. Glad you're enjoying the wall. Let's get rid of that. It's getting my fucking nerves. Millwall again on the ball. Nicely played out the back. George Evans bounces it off Jed to Billy Mitchell to Marlon Romeo. Marlon, don't go walk about Marlon. Clips one down the line, giving away. Watford clear the ball long. Oh, it's gone all the way through the middle again. Away it goes. Oh, it goes down again. Oh, I thought Marlon Romeo conceded a penalty then. A second penalty. It's similar to last week where the ball just goes straight down the middle. And luckily, nothing given, nothing doing. To be fair, Marlon didn't really make any movement towards the ball. And I think Sarr's looking for it. Not a penalty. Marlon doesn't put his arm out. Marlon doesn't move his legs. He actually just stands still, uses his strength and just bumps into Sarr. Sarr goes down like a sack of shit, and it's not given, and rightly so. It remains Watford 1, Millwall 0, as you can see on the screen from Vicarage Road. Oh, missed that there, though. Good tackling again from Kieftenbeld. I think he's had a good game today, Kieftenbeld. He'll probably be my man of the match so far, if I've got to be honest. What are you lot saying for man of the match? No subs as of yet. Kitchener is staying, but he's going a bit lower because that's all it is, or he's going to go underneath the line sign. Also got a nice big Harry Cripps picture that I showed the other week. I might actually give that away on Patreon, I'm not sure, in the Patreon quiz. If you're not a patron, you can become one. I've given up asking now, but if you want to be a patron, we've got about 70 patrons who do monthly quizzes. Billy Mitchell on the ball. Can he shoot from distance? Oh, fucking hell. I think it's gone wider than I thought because I think it's been deflected. Billy Mitchell turns and shoots on the edge of the box. I think it's been deflected wide for a corner. Good play from Billy Mitchell. Collects the ball off Jeb Wallace. And I think it comes off the back of the Watford defender. Yeah, it does. And goes wide for a corner to Millwall. Billy Mitchell desperate to make an atonement for his earlier mistake in conceding a penalty in the first half, which is the difference in the game. Watford 1, Millwall 0. But Millwall again now with a corner. Left-footed. Hung up high. Headed back into the mix by Marlon Romeo. Flicks away again for another corner on the other side of the pitch by the man who looks mysteriously like Frank Ribery with hair. I need to say it really out of order then, but I'm not going to say it. Marlon Romeo does well to keep that alive. I think Marlon's had a good game today, I've got to be honest. See, if people play well, or say they play well, I think Marlon Romeo's had a very good game in the centre of defence. But we've been rarely threatened, I think. We've been rarely threatened, if I'm honest. Scott Malone's come across to take this one again. This time it's going to be an in-swinger. Malone in-swinger. Chance to the front post. Oh, what's happened there? It went through to the keeper, and I thought we should have smothered it, but somehow it squirmed away. And he's moaning like fuck about something, the goalkeeper. I don't know what he's moaning about. But it wasn't a bad... It wasn't a bad corner. Doesn't look good, is it? Oh, it's nearly gone in. It's nearly gone in. Corner in. And it's Tom Bradshaw who meets the header, deflects off a Watford player, and the goalkeeper just claws it out. Last knock-ins. Steve Lee's possession is now 60-40. 5 shots, 5-9. Yeah, mate, we ain't doing bad here. Richard Freeland, you're a generous man. Once again, thank you for your kind, ongoing contribution. You basically paid for my meal out tonight, mate. I very much appreciate that. I will raise a glass to you, Richard. Where are you in the world? Just let me know that so I know what angle to raise it to. I still feel we're going to get back into this game, if I'm honest. 300 and why do they keep showing this guy? Who is this guy they keep showing on iFollow? It's not Elton John. It looks like an office version of Elton John, though. Someone just got 70th like. Thank you very much. Didn't realise we got likes on this video, but there you go. Moon the legend. Colin Moon's in here. Of course he is. Marlon's playing for his job. I think Marlon's playing well. I said that. Mike says Billy Mitchell will be a goal scorer or one of the shots a lot and doesn't score. Look, I said it before, I say it again. People go, you defended him because you know him, which I do. But he's a good player. He's a young player. He's not... Give him 20 games and then comment like everyone did. Everyone was like wanking over Malumbi. He's miles better than Malumbi. He's going to be miles better than Malumbi. He's a different type of player anyway because he can actually play coming forward and he keeps the ball. But there you go. You're in Farnborough, Hants at the minute. No, well, mate. Used to do a lot of work in Fleet. Used to do a lot of work in Fleet years ago when I was a roofer. Chance for Millwall. Drops to Bradshaw. Oh, what's happened? The rest blown up. And the Millwall players are incensed. And the Watford players down holding his head. He's holding his head like this though, going, trying to look for the ref. Cooper goes up. Free kick comes in. And Watford, I feel Watford trying to buy a bit of time. I really feel like it's only a matter of time before we get back into the game here. It's a lovely little ball in. Cooper goes up for it. It drops to Bradshaw. Bradshaw takes it on his knee. He wasn't going to get the shot away anyway, but Cooper's incensed that the referee has pulled out for a foul on Juicy Jake. It does, doesn't it? You're just taking the fucking piss now, mate. You want the kitchen to pick. If you don't want the kitchen to pick there, then it will stay there. But next year, don't forget, when I get a lot of wide angle lens camera, you'll be able to see the whole wall. So you'll be able to see Kitchener, you'll be able to see thing. But really, that should where a shirt should go. But if you don't want Kitchener there, then not a problem. We'll leave him there. Or I'll just put him up on match days. Not a problem. Colin Moon, you absolute gentleman. He's donated again. This show. Very much appreciated in this long, cold, lonely summer that will be. Oh, chance for Watford. Strike across the goalkeeper. He had loads of time there. He didn't realise again. Good. Not cleared yet. Oh, completely fucking doesn't get hold of it. Tom Cleverly from the edge of the box. Complete miss it. Colin Moon. I am going to leave Kitchener there. Colin Moon is the GOAT. Someone's saying there's a Wally. Someone else saying there's a Wally. Get rid of the Pillock. Volta Sampaio on the wall. Watford, chance again. False wide by George Evans. I need to know what the Wally's called. I can't dish Wally. Wally's not enough. I need a name to back that Wally. Wally alert, Wally alert, Wally alert. Moo, Peter Ryder's on one. On a dartboard, I will, Steve. I'll put it up on a dartboard. I know where else. Oh, fuck it up, mate. Watford players throwing themselves on the floor. We're halfway through the second half, and I've got to say, I think we've been the better side in this second half, in my opinion. Gary Asplin, Wally. Gary Asplin? No, he's a regular. Isn't he? I don't know what's going on. All I know is we need 2 hours into the stream. 330 of you are still with me. We're 25 minutes through the second half, about halfway through actually, and we're still in this game. And it could be 1-1, in my opinion. He's a plonk. Oh, it's all going off. I think Romeo's playing well. Someone said, how's Romeo doing? I honestly think he's playing really well, Romeo at centre-back. Like him there. Or like him there for today. Yeah, and Alan agrees. He is doing well. There's this talk of Wally's in the group. I don't know who it is. Minor skill will free kick away on that note. But I think he's getting a good account of himself. Again, and I'll back Marlon like I do with Bradshaw. I said he hasn't played a lot of games lately, has he? So to come into a game against a team that are near the top of the division and will be promoted automatically if they hang on to this 1-0 win. At the minute, they're not hanging on, but they're not fucking flying. As I just said, that they've got a corner. 69, that's what she said, 1.5 minutes. Oh, hey! Volta Sampaio! Volta, where the fuck have you been there? You've been in the best, haven't you? There's going to be a double substitution for Millwall. This might not fill you with most confidence in the world. Ken Zahor and Sean Williams are coming on. Volta, listen, if ever I was convinced we're going to equalise, now I'm convinced. Volta, where the fuck have you been, eh? Short corner from Watford. We're going to win now. Volta Sampaio's here. What about that? I'm so happy now. Volta's back. Volta. Oh, Volta's in the chat. Lol. It's all going off. I think he will, to be honest. Volta's back. Hello, Volta. Yeah, coming in. Fuck it. Let's celebrate Volta Sampaio's return. Mitchell off, Williams on, Bradshaw off, Zahor on, go. Peter Ryder. That's an early hat trick. No pressure for Danny Aspinall, Alan Browning, Jim Cracko, sixpence, Matthew Ewart, Steve Porter, Phil Irons. God, we got to go a little way back here. Richard Freeland, Alan Browning, Mad Mike, Peter Ryder, Richard Freeland, Paul Carter, Freddie Preston, Phil Irons, Mark Paris, Matthew Ewart, Jim Crack, sixpence, free kick to Watford, 30 yards out, Mad Mike, Mark Pettingell, Peter Ryder, Freddie Preston, Mark Paris, free kick comes to nothing, Alan Browning, Danny Aspinall, Jim Crack, sixpence, Vapes, Matthew Ewart, ball back in for Watford, shot for on the angle, saved by Bolkowski, Mad Mike, Colin Moon, Mark Pettingell, Richard Freeland, Freddie Preston, Jack Freeman, people are buzzing, George Macarena, Kerry York, Peter Ryder, Liam Fisher, Lions 485, Mark Parrish, Jim Crack, sixpence, Matthew Ewart, Mad Mike, Mark Pettingell. I've never been convinced, never been more convinced of anything in my life that we're going to equalise that. Now Volta's here. Phil Irons, Steve Potter, Matthew Ewart, Jim Crack, sixpence, Mark Paris, Dave Martin, Richard Freeland, George Macier, and Macarena, Mark Paris, Phil Irons. Made a rough my own back with that George Macier thing, innit? Richard Freeland, Mark Paris, Daz Wellings, Alan Browning, Jim Crack, Phil, Mark, David, Robbie Green, Jack Freeman. Shots on target, Watford 2, Millwall 2. Don't forget one of those was a penalty as well. So hit the target once. That can't be right, actually. So I've seen him hit the target twice in the second half. But there you go. There's been a donation as well, which I'm trying to find. And I will find it because I don't be rude and not thank the person personally. Cross into the box, taken again by Bolkowski. Where is the donation? It's gone too far back. I can't get it back up on the screen. But I can tell you, I can see it. It's from Northern Migration. Very much appreciated, mate. Shout. Legend. Rob, John Robertson, Martin W, Alan Browning, Katie Carroll, Jim Cracko, sixpence, Mark Paris, Mark Pettingell, Matthew Ewart, Lions Wall 85, George Macelin, Macarena, Kerry York, spin all over the place, Peter Ryder, Jim Cracko, sixpence, chance for Watford into the box. Lots of Millwall bodies in the way. Oh, it's beautiful from Watford. Is it offside? I fucking hope so. Put in the net, but offside. Mark Paris, Alan Browning, Dave Martin, Vapes, Peter Ryder, Malcolm Holiday, Celebrate, Matthew Ewart, Richard Freeland, Cliffy Boy, Kerry York. We'll go with it. Mango, Foster, 9, Jim Crago, sixpence, Mark Pettingell, Mark Paris, Ashley Brown, Phil Irons, Matthew Ewart, Brian Rose, Richard Freeland, Alan Browning, Dave Martin, Jim Crago, sixpence, Mark Paris, Peter Ryder, Martin Roberts, Brian Rose, Paul Carter, Kerry York, Matthew Ewart, Jim Craco, sixpence, Mark Paris, Brian Rose, Sean Holman, Dave Martin, George Marcelina, Macarena, Richard Freeland, Jimmy Crackio, sixpencey, Kerry York, Alan Brownlee, Colin Taylor. Oh, fuck off, Colin. Brian Rose, Phil Irons, Paul Carter, Mark Paris, Mark Pettingell, Brian Rose, Jim Craco, sixpence, Peter Ryder, Kerry York, Scott McPherson, Liam Fisher, Dave Martin. Coming in. Here we go. Into the area. Cut it back. Corner. 15 minutes to go. Peter Ryder, Mark Paris. I've got one eye Swanee, one eye Bromley. Don't worry. I am keeping track. Alan Browning, Jim Craco, sixpence. Richard Freeland, Peter Ryder, Ashley Brown, Mark Paris, Jim Craco, sixpence. Liam Fisher, Richard Freeland, Dave Martin, Mark Paris, Peter Ryder, Alan Browning, Lion Wall, 1885, Jim Craco, sixpence. Phil Irons, corner comes in, right-footed, cleared away. Fuck. And Watford got a chance to break here. Oh, bollocks. If he could slot his mate in, we're in all sorts of trouble. And he has slotted his mate in. And Kenny carried it wide. Across the back, across the box. Nothing comes of it. Watford still have the ball, though. I need a drink now. Phil Irons, Richard Freeland, Mark Paris, Jim Craco, six. Peter Ryder, Jim Crack again. Ball into the box, cleared away by Mill. Liam Fisher, Daniel Baker. Daniel Baker, what's the right? Yeah. Dave Martin, Mark Paris, Richard Freeland, Jim Crack, Alan, Oliver, Waitman, Mark Paris, Jim Crack, Jack, Jim Crack, Jack, Robbie, Dave Martin, Mark Paris, Phil Irons, Jim Crack again, Alan Brown again, Daz Welling, Richard Freeland, Mark Paris, Dave Martin, Tom Rhodes. Oh, fuck off, Tom. Mark Paris, Alan Browning, Jim Crack, 06pence, George Macarena, Massiera, Richard Freeland, Dave Martin. You're all just doing the same games again. Mark Brewster, there's a new one. Ethan, there's a new one. Oh my God, there's so many comments. But there you go. There's been a donation from Evan Morgan. Very much appreciated. Keep it up, man. If you want to repay me, my Insta is with an underscore in between. So what's happening here? Am I doing paid shout-outs now? I don't understand what you're saying. The shout, thank you for your kind donation. It's just going off. It's just going off and it's just going off. It's just going off. Sven Nevin, the mountain, is involved. 326, got excited. 326 people in the live stream. There is 14 minutes to go in the game. It's another double substitution for Millwall. Hayden Muller comes on. Go on, Brett. Hayden Muller comes on at the back, centre back. He's got a bit of Barnett about him. I didn't recognise who. Oh, he's put him centre back. He's put him right wing back though. He's put Danny Mack. And Conor Mahoney's coming on for Scott Malone. So it's all changed for the wing backs. Mahoney on for Malone and Hayden Muller comes on. He's centre back, but okay. Playing him right wing back. Scott Malone doesn't look too impressed about coming off, but he has come off. And I think Real wants to get something out of this. And I think we can get something out of this. I think we'll be unlucky to lose the game, if I'm honest. 13 minutes ago. Oh, shank from the Watford keeper. Cooper picks up the loose ball into Kieftenbeld. Kieftenbeld to, don't know who that was, but it's been played wide. And now Conor Mahoney has the ball on the touchline. Played back inside to Bennett. Bennett, aiming for the touchline, runs into a brick wall. Cleared away by Watford. Cooper, I thought he was going to go out of play. Doesn't. Ball stays in. Cooper chasing back again. Don't foul him, Coops. Well played. Well played, Willow. Unlucky. Foul conceded by Sean Williams. Oh, there's been some more donations. Let me find them. Mad Mike, legend, thank you. This shout for your kind donation. Richard Freeland again. You've done about 60 quid on me today, mate. I really am fucking appreciative of that. Oh, no, that's not a good time for your iPhone to go missing. I think I pressed the button. And I think, yeah, I did. I pressed the button. I leant on the button, picking my beer up. What can you do? You're on money, one man. Watford come again. Thank you so much, everyone, for the donations. Very much appreciate it. Please subscribe to Lions TV as well. Volta Sampaio! Go on, 40. You still ain't told us where you've been. Dave Martin, Mark Olsen, Dave Martin, Phil Hines, Jim Crack, Dave, Jim Crack. Oh, Watford working the ball wide. 79 minutes gone in the game. Opportunity to get the ball. They're in the box now. He's walked it all the way in. Stood up very well by Hayden Muller, who wins the ball off him and sees that. That went off, ref. Good, strong play. Well done, Hayden. Jimmy Hardley, Jim Crack, Mark, Big Boy, Ben, Mark Olsen, Dave Martin, Phil Hines, Jim Crack, 06pence, the casual gentleman, Dave Martin, Mark Parrish, Jim Crack, Phil Hines. Ooh. Dave again, Jim again. A masterclass incoming. It could be, couldn't it? It could be, but at the minute, not so much. We are 1-0 down. We're 2 hours and 9 minutes into the live stream. 342 of you are with me. Watford have a corner. 79.5 minutes gone in the game, headed away at the front post. Nice play. Nice play. Fucking hell. Is that Ken Zahora an absolute mission? He headed it away at the front post and then just went on one. Played a 1-2 with Jed. Went on the overlap. Keep it, Ken. Well done, Kenny. Play the advantage. Fuck. What? Well, Ken Zahore's fucking English is good because he said, how the fuck was that my fault? How does he give away a free kick? That is a free kick to us. Oh, that is absolutely outrageous. By the way, Ken Zahore just cleared one at the front post with a header. It went to Jed. He continued his run beyond Jed. We got all the way out the pitch. Zahore gets brought down, and the rest says a Watford free kick. There's been one last change. Well, I assume it has to be one last change. There's 5 subs. Tyler Berry comes on for Mason Bennett. And we're moving into the business end of things. Fucking 5 subs. Is it going to be a Rowett masterclass? Now, Rowett masterclass will be a 4-1 win at Watford. That will be a masterclass. But again, we're winning the ball high at the pitch. And again, Kieftenbeld does well. That is a Millwall fucking free kick. And Raven Rowett's going fucking mad at the ref. And rightly so. That's 2 free kicks in a row we've not been given. Shock. But again, Millwall still break the plate and win it back. Marlon Romeo's give it away. And Watford get the opportunity now to come again. There's an access to a Bishop. Cleared away though. Good header. In by Jake Cooper into Conor Mahoney. Conor Mahoney, nice turn of pace from Conor. Coming through the centre of the pitch. He's got a little bit of space. And they're backing off him. He just keeps going. Put wide to Tyler Berry. Tyler Berry now trying to get his man into the area. Tyler Berry plays it square to Sean Williams. Williams to Jed. This is good from Millwall. Gets the ball wide. Marlon's got the opportunity to cross the ball in the box, which he does. It's not a bad ball. No one in that area, though. Cleared away. Only as far as Mikael Kieftenbeld. Kieftenbeld keeps the ball to Hayden Muller. Hayden Muller to... Who's that? George Evans? Yeah, George Evans on the ball. Square to Hayden Muller. Back to George Evans. Evans going on a little run now. Puts it wide to Cooper. Cooper to Mahoney. Mahoney plays a nice little good play, boys. Good play. Really nice play. Foul's a free kick. It is a free kick. Foul on Conor Mahoney. 82 minutes gone. Millwall with the opportunity to get the ball into the box. This has been good from us in the second half. Honestly think that. I honestly think that. I love the way Rowett's fucking gone all out and just changed everyone. Giving people minutes. Why not? Conor Mahoney does well. So when he's on the ball, mate, you can just see people don't fancy him. Conor Mahoney running at you, it can't be a nice thing. He's not pacey, but he's so tricky. And he's got half a decent package, Conor, as well. The woman's just blowing right in his face. Showed the whole shape of it. Beautiful. Cross into the box from Mahoney. Goes to the back post. Marlon Romeo has a chance to get it back in the air. Keeper's going to come out. It's too much of an up and under, and it's taken by the Watford goalkeeper. 7 minutes to go in the game. Come on. Martin Sexton says, if someone tells me we don't make the top 6 next season, they are liars or West Ham fans. We can mix it with the best. I've been impressed with this. I have been impressed with this game. Don't forget, Watford's only goal was a penalty. Bart not really troubled. But at the other end, we've had the better chances, in my opinion. Hayden Muller, as suspected, looking completely comfortable and assured on the pitch. Doesn't look out of place one bit. Would have loved to see him start, but he didn't. We need to score so Norwich can win the league. I know this everything. Tom Cleverley gets replaced. The skipper. Six minutes to go in the game. At the minute, Watford is making a sub. Nothing is really happening. Their sub eventually comes on. Watford in possession on the halfway line. Good play from Mill. Win the ball back. Good pressure from Tyler Berry. Mill with a little opportunity to break. Jeb Wallace has got the ball. He's looking for help. He finds it in a shape of, I don't know who that is wide, but their cross is absolutely horrendous. And it was Tyler Berry. Yeah, and it was drilled miles over the bar. But Tyler Berry did well to win it back in the first instance. Gary Rowett tries to rally the troops. Says, come on, keep going, keep going. He gives it that one. Come on, keep going. It's on a one shot. Last big 5 minutes for Millwall. Well, on the grand scheme of things, the season's over. But it's been good to watch. It's been good to watch. And it isn't over yet. And if we more than deserve to nick something from this game, in my opinion. I don't know who this guy is they keep showing, but he looks like Elton John before he was a pop star. If Elton John weren't a pop star and then up being an estate agent, that's the geezer they keep cutting to. I'm assuming he's something to do with Watford. Maybe he's the chairman. I don't know. But of course, as it stands, Watford will be promoted back to the Premier League at the first time of asking. The viewers are rising, someone said. 3, 6, 7. Yeah, it's no 900 though, is it? Like mid-season. But there you go. Oh yeah, foul from Hayden Muller. Almost takes the shirt off the back of a Watford player, and he's booked for his troubles. It's going to be a free kick to Watford out wide on the left touchline, in line with the dugouts. Opportunity to cross the ball into the box. iFollow confirmed that Hayden Muller was booked for his shirt pulling. There you go. Is what it is. Never mind. It's going to be whipped in eventually by Watford. There is no rush to take it. Will Hughes, left-footed, into the far post, goes over everyone. It's going to be cleared away at the far post by, it's Conor Mahoney. Flicked up. Oh, nearly got on the break then. Nearly got on the break. Ball's in the air at the minute. Hayden Muller goes to win it. Does enough. Loose ball falls to Keithton Bell. Keithton Bell ships one long. Oh, Zahor went in with his head and he... Or was it Berry? I don't know. I can't really see. It's too far away. Regardless, Watford have the ball. One back again by Millwall. Again by Keithton Bell. Good play. Here comes Marlon Romeo galloping down the touchline. He's running down a little bit of a dark alley at the minute. Checks back. Tries to find a Millwall player. It's deflected to throw on to Millwall. 3 minutes of normal time to go at the end of... before the end of the 90. 3 minutes to go. 87 minutes gone in the game, plus any additional time. Millwall on the ball. Sean Williams. Nice turn from Sean Williams. Looking to pick a pass. Does pick a pass. Millwall into the area. Oh, it's fired across the fucking box. And it's not a bad ball, but no one's taking a chance. He's still alive, though. Conor Mahoney goes to retrieve it out on the other touchline. Back inside. Sean Williams, right-footed. Knocks it in to Jeb Wallace. Jeb Wallace works it wide again to Marlon Romeo. Romeo into the box. On his left foot. Strikes. High, wide, and definitely not handsome, ambitious at best by Marlon Romeo. And he fires it behind the goal. But once again, good pressure from Millwall. Good pressure. 88 minutes gone. Watford are 2 minutes from returning to the Premier League at the first time of asking. But they've got to pay it the hard way today. It's been a good performance from us. Feel we more than deserve a point. More than deserve a point. But Watford won't care as long as they get there one way or the other. The season is a season, not over a game, and they've more than deserved it by the look of it. Oh, wow, there's all sorts of weird shit going on in the group chat now. 375 people in the stream. I'm guessing there's a few Watford fans in the stream, possibly a few Norwich fans in the stream. What a shit colour to wear, though, yellow. Not really very feared, is it? They're both good sides and wear yellow. Good ball from Marlon Romeo. Into the box. Tyler Berry trying to make things work. Does well. Holds it up nicely from Tyler Berry. Jeb Wallace crosses into the middle of the goal. Cleared away. Keithton Bell strikes. Oh, fuck. He holds his head, Keithton Bell. It was a difficult chance. He had plenty of time to think about it as it dropped to him. Tyler Berry does very well there. He plays better for the first team than he does the 23s, Berry. Comes away. It's a difficult chance for Keithton Bell. He does have time to think about it. He's bobbling towards him, edge of the box, readjusts his body, strikes. He actually comes off his shin and flies 2 or 3 yards over the goal. And it is still Watford 1, Millwall 0, 89 minutes and 20 seconds gone at Vicarage Road. Watford within touching distance of a first-time return to the Premier League. Near they are again. You're going to try and run it into the corner. It's good play from Hayden Muller. Stops the Watford player in his track, and they're in absolutely no rush whatsoever to take this throw. Mad Mike says we deserve a goal, Mike. We absolutely do deserve a goal. Nothing we deserve more in the goal. Throw on to Millwall keen to get on with it. 4 minutes additional time at the end of the 90. The ball's gone up. We are just literally 10 seconds in to that 4 minutes. Millwall trying to really push forward here and get something, get an equaliser. And say it's no more than we deserve. It's good to see end of season, nothing to play for, but they showed good endeavour today, the boys. And I'm proud of the team. I think they've given a very good account of themselves. A depleted squad. And I think we've had the better chances in the game. Gary Rowett's rushing to get the ball back. Throw on again from Millwall down the line. Is it flicked on? It isn't. Jeb Wallace gets a little bit lucky, but we'll take it. Sean Williams helps the boy over the top. And Ken Zahor is adjudged to have fouled the Watford player, and Watford will have a free kick out on the edge of their penalty area. Come on, boys. One last push. It's been a good performance. I've been proud of this team today. No qualms at all about the effort, the endeavour from every single one of them today. Nothing. No complaints. Give a very good account of themselves. Been the better side, and that's. I'm always honest. That's me being honest. I think we've been the better side here today. Kieftenbeld again does well. Plays it to Hayden Muller. I nearly said Harley Muller. Harley, if you're watching, how'd you get out there? Ball forward. Headed away. Excuse my burp. That's why I'm not on Sky Sports. That's why I'm sitting here with you. There's another reason. Ball forward from George Evans. There's no one really up there, and it's munched up by the Watford centre half. Headed away. Hayden Muller picks up the loose ball. He's going to spread the play to Jake Cooper. Nice. Jake Cooper cuts inside. Oh, he's going a little bit of a run. Gives it back to Muller. Muller puts it wide. Good ball to Marlon Romeo. Into Jeb Wallace. It's good possession play from Mill, but again, we're not really getting anywhere with it. He goes back to Hayden again. Hayden on the ball. He's looking a little bit longer by the look of it. He does. Goes for a long diag. It's a good effort. It's a good effort. It's cut out, but it gets us about 60 yards further up the pitch. We are 2 minutes in to the 4 minutes additional time at the end of the game. Throw on taken quickly. I don't know what happened there, but we've got to take about 20 yards further back from where it should have been. But we're back in play. Here's another catchphrase. Kieftenbeld gives it to Tyler Berry. Tyler Berry's wide. Does well. Likes him since he come on Tyler Berry. I say better for us than he is the 23s. Jeb Wallace gets it wide the other side. Oh, no, he's Berry on this side. Must have been his hole there. I fucking can't see what's going on here. Anyway, we've got a chance to get it in. Conor Mahoney, will he get it in? Prefers to go short. And eventually, I think he's going to get it back. Get beyond him, Conor. Tyler Berry's taking on the fullback. Gets the ball down, does he? No, he doesn't. He goes down. Ref says no foul. He gets up. He fouls the Watford player. And that probably will be the end of it. 1 minute to go. Sar's rolling around on the floor again. And Watford are getting ready to celebrate their manager, Isco Munoz. That was Cisco, innit? The Watford goalkeeper has come out of his area wide. Well, actually, he's walking back into his area and has to take this free kick. I don't think it was there, but there you go. He's taking no chances and he's took the ball back into his penalty area. He's taken this place kick and there's 30 seconds left in the game. Cameraman cuts to Troy Deeney. Cameraman cuts to Deeney, to Isco Munoz. Long ball forward. 30 seconds to go in the game. Kieftenbeld trying to keep the dream alive. Pumping one forward. Cut out by a Watford player. It's 15 seconds to go. It's 15 seconds to go. Mick M says much better second half. I thought we was all right first half, if I'm honest. But yeah, I think we give a very good account of ourselves with a depleted squad. Got to be honest. Cooper knocks one forward. Not very good ball though. But he's going to win it again. Coops munches it up. And the full-time whistle goes and Watford celebrate. They are promoted back to the Premier League at the first time of asking. Yes, they are. Yeah, there you go. Watford promoted full-time from Vicarage Road. Millwall lose the game, but really, really well done, boys. Really well done. I thought we was very, very good there. Thought we was very good. Yeah, we did do well. Very unlucky. Give a good account of ourselves against a side that needed to win the game to be promoted automatically, and they are promoted automatically. A first half penalty conceded by Billy Mitchell, converted by Watford, was the difference. But we didn't give up. Even the substitutes, every single one of them that came on, I thought gave a brilliant, brilliant account of themselves. Yeah, really, really unlucky. Well done, boys. Watford on the pitch, they're celebrating rightly, so well done to them. Promoted at the first time of asking, along with Norwich. It shows the gulf, doesn't it? It shows the gulf between the two divisions. Both come down, both going back up, and Bournemouth in with a massive chance, currently third. So currently the top three are going back up. So just shows you the golfing class. And with a depleted squad against a questionable lineup, not due to anything other than the amount of injuries we had, we give it absolutely everything we got. And people are saying, well done in the chat. No midweek game, of course. So I kind of a rest. I've got to crack on with other work commitments. But thanks for tuning in. Thanks for the donations. Please subscribe to Lions TV. and there will be video from me definitely going out soon. Probably Mad Kev, the sponsor, will jump on board, and maybe Pete, but I don't think there'll be loads of videos. Maybe there will, but I'm going out to have a nice Turkish meal soon. Enjoy your weekend. Please subscribe to Lions TV. Well done, boys. Really proud of the team.